All right, get this started. Folks, I was up to 6:30. I had the beautiful PC up here late last night. Everybody enjoyed her company. She was phenomenal. Toyah should be up here any second. I just dropped the link to her, so she'll be up here. Um, Beautiful Toyah will join us. People are jumping into the clouds. Thank you so much. And Toyah should be here any second. Oh, okay. Toyah says she'll be here in 15 minutes, so stay. She'll be here at 12:30 Eastern time, which is in 12 minutes. Don Philly in the building. I'm not going to bore the people in the clouds who are waiting for Toyah to get here. So I'm just going to talk about people who go through trauma when they are obese. I can tell you I lived that life most of my entire life, folks. Only lost my weight 11 years ago, folks. Okay? I can tell you about the trauma side of being obese. One of the problems you have when you're obese, people don't want to be around you. People think that you automatically have bad hygiene and they treat you like a person that is not human. And I could tell you right now, that is the worst way to be treated. Okay? People don't want to hear what you got to say. People are getting mad at you just because you're obese. Some people abuse obese people because they feel obese people can't fight back. And I can tell by dealing with other obese people that it's very problematic with them. I'm a type of person that, what's up, Tampa? Everybody, Toyah be here in a few. So give her a few. She'll be here. And by the way, everybody, Tampa, drop your link in the chat. Everybody go subscribe to this brother, Tampa Supreme. He is on fire right now. And a lot of his issues and his videos make sense. So Tampa, drop your link. Everybody here to see the beautiful Miss Toyah. She'll be here in a couple of minutes. Just give her some time. Down in the Metroplex, down in Dallas, Texas. It's not good feeling always as an outsider. I can tell you that. I get more love in this room from brothers and sisters than I do as my big money man is here this early in the morning. I owe this young man an apology. If it wasn't for this young man, this won't exist. Big money, Sean. Sorry about that, but I need to close my eyes a little bit. How you doing?
Yo, what's going on?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm waiting for Toyah to get up here. And
I see that. Look like she late.
no, that's okay. I mean, I got you right now. You know what we want to talk about because we don't really get
Mm-hmm.
talk about. But I don't want to bore the audience that came in because they all coming to see her. They're not coming to see me. But let me say this:
Mm-hmm.
um, you're gonna be up here. I do the game tonight or no? You're just gonna watch it. 'Cause I know how intense you get.
Um, um, I can come up.
Yeah,
I can
see if you
come up.
can because I think this game tonight is very interesting. Um, Folks, don't get bored waiting for Toy to get here. Stick around. See, find out the latest for you. All right.
Yeah,
I was
I
very
was at.
disappointed last night, man, because if the
Mm,
Clippers would have won, we would have had two lottery picks. Instead, we have one.
mm,
That ruined my night for New Orleans won. And to see that fat bastard smiling like he contributed, I said, nigga, go eat your bucket of chicken, bro. No one wants to see your fat ass, bro.
I know it's possible that it was gonna, it was gonna win.
What happened, brother?
They was gonna win, especially with Clippers not having PG.
Sometimes I really believe the NBA fixed that shit.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. Mysteriously, Paul George can't play? Come on, man. Give me a damn break.
Yeah. Well, he was injured or something.
They claim that it could have been a flu problem. You know what I mean by flu. All
Mm,
right, your referees for the game tonight are Scott Forster, Ed Malloy, and Carl Lane. That means the bald head clown. He'll be doing your game tonight. He did the Clippers game last night.
mm,
That's the bald head black guy.
mhm.
So this guy said he was going to give it a go tonight.
Yeah, Steph.
All right, Murray's out for game one officially.
Mm.
Denver.
Hmm. I don't
It's a
know how
damn
this gonna
shame.
go.
I'm with Stephen A. Smith. A year, I mean, this fall, you'll get a lot of nugget talk from me. I'm with him. I think West is wide open. I think Denver, like I said, healthy. To me, they'll be the team to beat in the West.
Hmm.
Especially if Phoenix doesn't get it done this year. Let me see if she's here. I check. What's up, Labs? Good morning, my brother. On your Labs in the building. As we're waiting for Toyah to get up here. See what the Nuggets are saying this morning. I like it. I mean, I like this game tonight. The hell is these Nugget players wearing flip flops after shoot around? Man, what's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, that was I seen that. I think that was Bones
Yeah,
being that.
Boone
Mm-hmm.
Highland. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get the NBA package?
Nah.
I'll tell you one thing. The Nuggets channel, Altitude, they do a damn good job. I'm dead serious. I think the team they're biased towards is probably the Avalanche, but and the what you call it, the Rockies. But I tell you, I saw it again last year, man. Game 5 against Portland, how great those fans are out there as basketball fans. For them to give both teams a standing ovation after the game was beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, girl? LSP, the Redbone artist, is here. Get ready for Toyah. Toyah's a little late. She'll be here in about 3 minutes. So everybody here to see Toyah, just stay patient, and
Mm-hmm.
she'll be here.
Do not panic. Please
Yes, do
stay
not
patient.
panic. She'll be here. What I was gonna say to you? Let's get serious here, okay?
Okay,
Because
sir.
I don't get to talk to you that much about something we both love.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, are you excited for the season? They had a great off season.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. I want to see what you gonna do, so I can find out if he the guy or not.
Didn't I just see you an hour ago, Mr. Miami?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, everybody?
Good
Mr.
morning, Mr.
Miami.
Good afternoon, Mr. Miami. Sean, you know what time I finished this platform last night, bro?
You
Almost
finished?
6 o'clock.
Like six
Yeah,
something
cause
in the morning, bro.
yeah, bro. I came up around
Yeah,
like
I apologize to you. It's the first thing I said. I said I'm sorry I wasn't there to let you up last night, man.
yeah, I came up around
I
like four
appreciate you
something.
coming back, bro, because all three of us haven't slept. I mean, Red
Yeah,
Bone.
cause
Good morning, sweetheart.
I ain't even hear Mr. Miami talking no more, so I know he was asleep. It was just I
No,
think
I
Radio
was
Night and
alert.
Limitless.
I was sitting back sipping.
Yeah, that man was quiet. So,
Miami's always quiet, and people like treat him like yo, man. I said, leave him alone. It's fine with me. He just let you fools make fools of yourself.
I
boy,
was
did
sitting back.
boy
I
the
was sitting back
PC
sipping.
boy PC really picked up the tempo late this morning, didn't she?
Yeah.
Let's introduce her right now. She is here, audience. The beautiful Miss Toyah is with us. Hey,
Good
girl,
morning, Mace.
how you doing, baby?
I'm good. How are you?
I went to bed at 6:30 this morning. PC kept everybody laughing last night.
I bet she did. She's such a beautiful spirit.
Yes, she is. I mean, what she did for me when I was in rehab. I mean, I
Hmm
went to the Purge about 3 in the morning, and she sent me one of the nicest hellos I've ever received. Well, hearts and kisses and everything. I'm like, oh, okay.
Aw, we love you, Mace.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody in our streets, and
Ah,
I really do. And watching everybody do their thing while I'm laying up there in the hospital and rehab, it made me feel better. It got the process of me feeling better and better. It really
right.
does. Because the cool thing about it is you know a lot of the people in your sector by saying hello and they know you. And then you read the notes that they say about you, and I appreciate it. I mean, hey,
Yeah.
I'll say it again. The great O'Shea Duke Jackson said it a year ago. If you treat your own people good, they'll love you back. I'm
hmm
experiencing it the last year, calendar year, and I love every minute of it. I really do. I appreciate it. Um, and there's some people I miss along the way. I miss going on the Roger Report.
Yeah.
That's when I first saw you in the chat. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You should
About a year
show up
ago.
and go talk to him. He's always on Monday through Friday.
I'm a little bit like winded. If you can
Mm,
understand, like in the morning when I wake up, when I was going through, I'm going through at the time, you're just too tired in the morning.
okay.
But once you do the therapy for 4 hours, you feel energized, you know?
Okay. hmm
But Roger and me are good. It's just that I let those guys do their thing.
Right.
Shout out to Raw L, by the way, one of my
Yeah. Shout
favorite
out to
people.
Roger and Rael. Yes.
Yes, Black Euro. Just say a couple of guys, and of course the great BGS. Good
Yeah.
morning
The
to all
best.
those
The
brothers.
best voice on the Black Manosphere. BGS.
Yeah, I can agree with that. You know, anything you thought about when I sent you that email yesterday? What you want to talk about?
Um, so I did, but I didn't really land on anything in particular because see, the problem is when you ask me to think about topics, I
Hmm.
always go off the deep end, and it's usually not something you really want to talk about. And so I felt like everything I was coming up with was like probably too heavy for morning talk and not necessarily what would give people wanting to talk. So I figured we could just freestyle it this time. And since we
Okay.
have some people on the panel with us,
off
I
No,
mean
the
they're
they
dome.
are
staying quiet. They're waiting to.
Did
Uh,
somebody say heavy? Let's get raw. I mean, look. Good morning,
uh,
first and foremost, everyone. How are you?
yeah, we're
good
good.
Cap, what's
morning.
But
good,
we're
Cap?
getting warmed. We're
What's
getting
up, Cat?
yeah, Cap.
How you doing,
Yeah,
Toy?
man.
Me and Sweetie
Hi.
are getting warmed up with the topic.
We just getting warmed up.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll get back to you. Anyway, um, I started this morning waiting for you with the trauma you go through when you get bullied, when you get ostracized. I was telling the audience about what's here, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a very serious trauma. Like I tell it all the time. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I go to bed every night thinking about what I went through all those years, and you can never forget the way people treated you at one time in your life. You agree with that, Toy?
I ain't gonna lie to you, Mace. I do not go to bed every night thinking about it, but
Good for you.
it is not something that you forget. I can agree with that. Um, you certainly don't forget how people have treated you, but I think you have two responses to that, right?
Hmm.
Some people respond by matching that energy and exhibiting the same behaviors towards other people, and then other people decide they're not going to do that to other people. So for me, I've always taken a lot of that in and tried to extend grace when wherever I can. But I also just don't hold myself hostage to my past anymore because it's been a really long time since I lost all that weight. And even though there are still things that pop up for me, um, I try to I try to live a life in this body as if I've always been in this body because most people don't know that I used to weigh 300 pounds, and I can't walk around with that looming over me when people don't see that when they meet me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used
But
to
is it
have
safe
that.
to say? Is it safe to say that through your darkest times and through your toughest moments, you reflect on that to give you fuel?
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that I reflect on it to give me fuel because I think that the fuel it's given me has already been burned. Um,
Mm,
at one
mm.
point, yes, but at this point, no. You know, it's other things now. And I talk about this on my channel sometimes with reference to the fact that in life we are given tools to navigate it. And sometimes you got to check your tool belt for items that no longer serve you or work for you. You know, you might pass them off to other people and then you gain new tools, but you're always adding to your tool belt and taking away from it. Like, you know, it's like when you, for me, for example, I can't justify a new purchase of shoes or makeup unless I get rid of something I already have. That's how I do
Say what?
Uh,
it.
I know what she's saying. But here's one question I have for you, Toya.
Yeah.
Um, and this is an estimate. People who lost, let's say, more than 60 pounds. Okay.
Hmm.
Do you feel that some of them always think about the past, or you think most of the people who lose massive weight move on?
Well, I think everybody's journey is different. I think by and large, though, you could never forget it. But I think how you respond to um your now and who you want to be in the future, it makes all the difference, right? Because if you live in that place of pre-weight loss, then have you even lost the weight? Because staying in that place is a weight in and of itself. And so I think you do yourself a disservice if you keep going back there. And I just think that in general, like with anything that you've gone through in life that is in your past, it's good to acknowledge that it is part of your past, but to leave it there, not to bring it with you in your future. Like
Yeah.
think about when you're a baby and you have a blanket or a favorite toy or something like that. You want to take it with you everywhere you go. As you get older, you put that toy down, you forget about it. You don't need it anymore. It's not a crutch for you anymore. You move on to other things. Yeah, you remember it and it has memories for you and it is important and a part of your story, but it's not something that will serve you down the line.
I feel you, Eric. Good afternoon. Eric was with us to 6:30 this morning. Yeah. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, family.
Do
Appreciate
y'all
you.
sleep?
I woke up at 11.
Mm.
Took a
We can
shower.
sleep when we die.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't.
Okay,
I need
Cat.
my rest. Sorry.
Yeah, I know you need your beauty rest. What shocked me, maybe because she's used to being up these hours, PC was fresh as a daisy. I'm surprised she went to sleep. I mean, I was like, wow, the energy this lady has is incredible.
I have to agree. I love her energy.
Yeah.
You had an
I'm,
all-nighter last night, Mace?
yeah. Yeah, I did it all nighter last night. Put in 11 hours and 21 minutes. Um, that tells you if I'm feeling better.
Yeah, man. Amen.
I can do that without a problem.
I woke up at 8 o'clock.
I'll tell you one thing, when that Warrior game is over tonight, I'm going straight to bed.
Hey, so is the playoffs set? I have lost track, bro. Who are the Heat playing?
Heat plays tomorrow, the Atlanta Hawks, 1 o'clock on TNT.
First round.
Yeah.
In South Florida.
Let me ask you this, Toyah. I want you to tell the audience, because we're beginning to gain an audience now in the cloud. Tell them some of the things you put in your body during the day that gets you through the day. Especially now that you're down there with the weather is ridiculous.
Well, I like to eat a lot of nuts. Pause.
Okay.
I think that they're great to always have handy for a snack, but also even just to add to whatever you're eating. I love putting them in my food.
Almonds.
Yeah, I love almonds. I love hazelnuts. I love peanuts. I love walnuts, pecans, cashews. Yes,
Macadamia.
chickpeas. All of that. All of that.
There you go.
All of that.
Hey.
I love beans too. Like, I think people don't realize how much beans can give you in terms of energy and protein. So that's something that I rely heavily upon in terms of my day-to-day diet. I do eat salads multiple times a week. It's not an everyday thing. I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all that I eat or that I even meal prep. I don't meal prep. I used to, and it was useful for me for a time, but right now it's not really.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna
not
ask
really.
somebody about that. Is it like time consuming to have like everything portioned out throughout the week? Does it take up like? Do you do it once every week, or do you do it every day
Yeah,
after work?
yeah, you do it once a week. You do it once a week. That's why it isn't really time consuming because you've already figured it out and portioned it out for the week. The
Sweetie, you're borging a little bit.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Can you hear me now?
You back?
Yeah, I hear you crystal clear.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I like variety, so I can't make chicken, broccoli, and brown rice for 5 days and eat that for 5 days in a row. I literally cannot do that.
Well, I mean, you know what I hear that's very, very, very energetic and very useful. I mean, is sweet potato.
Yeah, I happen to not like sweet potato. So if I do eat sweet potato, it has to be mixed with some other vegetables. Like it can't be the star of the dish. It has to be like an accompaniment to
side, like a small
some
side.
mushrooms and onions and I don't know, Brussels sprouts. Like I can't have it by itself. I just don't like the way sweet potatoes taste. Like
you're like me.
And I
don't
know
like
people who love it, but like even fried sweet potatoes.
You gotta be like sweet potato with chives or something.
Yeah, I need more than that. Like you gotta hide the sweet potatoes for me.
Yeah, man. It's like you say, everything that comes from the ground is the stuff that's gonna save you, but it's also the most expensive shit, man. And it's not right.
Yeah. The medicine is it's in the ground. It is.
Yeah.
But and honestly, I would just caution anybody that's listening that if you really want to feel better, like do that. Like just try it for a few days. I'm not even saying you got to do it for a week. Just for a few days, try to introduce some vegetables to your diet that you normally don't eat, and see, don't you feel better?
Avocado. I hear avocado's good, real good.
Oh yeah.
Avocado tastes good on the salad.
I was just about to say, I make a salad. Let me tell you what I put in it. I had this in my Instagram stories and everybody was like, what is in that? Anyway, so I make a salad with romaine lettuce, arugula, corn, avocado, pickled red onions, some kind of crushed nut like almonds or peanuts, whatever you fancy, some kind of crushed nut. And then I usually either put some chopped up cucumber or bell pepper, or like whatever I have, just to give it some more color. And then make your own dressing. And if you want to, you can add like turkey or chicken or whatever. But I eat it just like that, and it's fine.
I'll put something in your email for next time.
Okay.
For next week.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell these people about the movies you take at Smoothie King.
Oh no, I like Tropical Smoothie Cafe. I don't do Smoothie King.
Okay.
Because you know why? Like I'm not a berry smoothie girl, and a lot of people like berries, and
Yeah,
I
I like
like a
my
green
Blueberry.
smoothie.
It's all about blueberry. Blueberry.
I
thank you,
do
Cap.
like
Go ahead, baby.
right, thank you. I do
You're
like
welcome.
blueberry, but I just started eating those, believe it or not. Like within the past couple of years, I just started eating blueberries.
In a shake, in a smoothie, they're great.
And the
I'm
pineapples.
just I
Thanks,
just
Cap.
really
Thanks, Cap. Toyah is all yours, baby. Don't interrupt the lady, please. Go ahead, honey.
No, he's all good. He's adding to the convo.
I'm talking.
I just really like green smoothies, and so that's what I stick to. And pineapple is too acidic for me, so I stay away from that. But like usually I get nauseous whenever I try to drink a berry smoothie. Like it's just, I don't know if it's too sweet for me or what.
Hey, Cap. Out of curiosity, was you a big person too?
Yeah, I was up to like maybe 225, went down to 200, then down to 185. All moderation, man. You just gotta learn to shut it down after 9 o'clock. And that's the
Oh,
problem. A
that's
lot
a
of people
major
wake up at
key.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta knock
How
out. You
tall
gotta
are
work
you?
out the knockout. 5'9".
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And
Good height.
and through the pandemic, I gained like 25 pounds off the pandemic. Lost 20 of it. Gained back another 20 after some other stuff happened in the family, and now it's just like working it back out. But once you have the muscle memory down pat and you learn your stance and you get your workout exercise regimen, it's like riding a bike. You don't forget it. You just gotta learn to have that contraction when you work out. If you don't get that contraction, you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, I think it's like you said, a balance of like learning to unlearn those bad habits, like eating after a certain hour, or even just
Like for me, I
mindless.
fast. Maybe
Okay.
8-hour fasting. And for me, it works. To each their own. But fasting for me, Mace, I think would be something beneficial to you if you like to eat a lot, because you can have that
I don't
benefit
eat
to
that
eat.
much.
I mean, if you did, you can have that one day where you can just work out. You get that fasting for 8 hours, and you eat like you eat like maybe 3,000 calories, as much as you can. I mean, enough to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? That's the luxury for me of fasting. But a lot of people got to eat 3 portions a day. You know.
He's right.
I just get leery when people start talking about fasting because of the long-term effects on your body and your organs.
But you have to eat a lot in order for you to do it right. That's what I'm saying. Like when you fast and you don't eat for 8 hours, you are affecting your body. But once you get the
Yeah.
metabolism going and you eat those 3,000 calories, by the time you burn it off at night, you're still burning off maybe 3/4 of it. So throughout the morning, you have that energy, but you got to replenish. You got to eat.
You're right.
I mean, the muscle will come with it. The muscle will come with it. You just got to burn it off and let at 9 o'clock when you shut it off, that's when your fat starts to burn off. Like 72 hours that you work out that one day, in 72 hours, you see the effects. But you got to let it burn off and melt off. at night. And the only way you can do that is by getting rest. If you don't get 8 hours and you're not melting it off, you're not really doing anything if you work out.
Right. You make an excellent point. Yeah,
but now it's tough, man. It's tough. But I get Toyah, man. I get Toyah. If you can do it, you know, and eat the right way, moderation. Like, man, how much was it? 300 and what?
Toyah, how much did you weigh? All right, Toyah will be back. The beautiful Nicer is with us.
Hey, Macy.
Good morning from Minneapolis, my love.
Good morning.
There in about 10 minutes.
Hey, Nicer.
What's up,
Hey, what's
Sister
up?
Nicer?
What's up, 305?
Just sitting back, chilling.
That's what's up.
Hey, we
Hey,
went to
Mace.
bed at 6:30 last night. I mean, this morning. Yeah, go ahead, honey.
Yeah, I seen that you had a
PC
12-hour
was up here.
stream yesterday, man.
Yeah, PC was up here late last night. Toyah was here late last night at 3 a.m.
Hey,
And
Mace. This is my first time going live with my V7 microphone. I want to know how I sound.
You
Do I
sound
good?
very
Yeah?
good.
Okay,
Congrats.
that's what's up.
You sound very
Yeah,
good.
you
honey.
do sound really good, Nicer.
Sound nice. Again, yeah, give the blessings to the great DJ Kuda.
Yeah, shout out to Kudo. What's up, Toyah?
Hey, Nicer.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. You all can talk whatever you want. I don't care. You can just talk. I'll be back in a
So
minute.
guys, let me tell you how this morning I went to Target, right? I was out with the birds this morning. And so I was coming out of the parking lot, getting ready to leave, right? I'm driving out of the parking lot, and one of the guys who attends to the carts, he's pulling a line of carts into the store, but he stops kind of in front of my car. So I'm just sitting there waiting. And as he's pulling the carts in, some lady jumps in front of me to leave to go around him. And I'm like, fam, don't you see him trying to pull these carts in? I'm like, I literally, because she got right next to me and was looking at me like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm waiting. I'm motioning to her like I'm waiting for him to go into the store with these trail of like 30 carts. I just think it's funny how people like in the morning can be so hasty, you know, to just leave a parking lot. It's not that serious.
It's like that down here. When just like be like that Miami in the traffic. People down here can't drive.
No, and then
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what's the problem too, man? The people that can't drive are the same ones that get away from a red light camera because you're stopping in the middle of the road because they cut you off and you get that ticket. And red light cameras, whoever invented that needs to be, you know, put to rest, man.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that. I hope I never do.
It's $250. They get you on the camera and they say if you don't stop for 3 seconds before you make a right or left turn, it's considered just an illegal turn.
Then you
Oh,
get the
I think I'm very cautious when it comes to driving, so I don't have to worry about that. But like, some people are just a little ridiculous, I think.
It's an understatement.
Here in Texas, I think people don't realize that there's a such thing as two-way traffic because everybody likes to drive in the middle of the road no matter what.
Yeah, well, see,
Anthony.
that's why. What's up, Tony? That's why I don't get behind the wheel anymore. So, you're welcome, world.
Oh, nice. So you don't drive?
I'm nice like that.
Oh my goodness. I don't think I could get along in this world without being able to drive.
You have to, man. Wait for the bus. Oh my God. And then when you get on the bus, it's like, oh, it's an experience.
You know what's even worse? Like, I live in Sarasota where you deal with older people and then they have the nerve to give you attitude when you beep at them for like standing at they sit at a green light and stuff like that.
Yeah.
For like 2 or 3 minutes after the green light changes, like from red to green and stuff. I'm like, can you hurry up? Then when we pass them, me and my dad were driving somewhere. I was driving with my dad somewhere, and the lady flipped him off for beeping at her for sitting at a red light, at a green light. To be honest, I'm like, you're supposed to be moving when the light changes. You have no right to give us attitude when you're not moving, and stuff like that. Has that ever happened to you guys? Like at a red light, like, or at a light, a crosswalk or something, where a person's sitting at not focusing, they're like texting or something like that.
They will look
Yes.
at you crazy.
Yes. And then they try to speed off, and it's like, no, that's not how this works.
Oh yeah, that's not the way it works.
It's not how any of this works.
It's the
New
world
York
we live in.
a lot. Where I hear New York is pretty bad with people having road rage incidents. Mace, have you
Go
ever?
ahead. Go ahead, Toya. You used to live here.
Oh, please, don't even get me started. Do not get me started. I honestly feel like everybody should learn how to drive in the tri-state area before they get to drive anywhere else. Everybody should take a driving course for 2 weeks in the tri-state area. You got to drive the Turnpike. You got to drive the GW Bridge. You got to drive, you know what I mean? Like, I want you to go through a tunnel. I want you to do all of that during the night and during rush hour traffic, and then go back to your respective states and take what you've learned.
No, it's fine. My friend is like, he's getting permanently moved to Hawaii because he hates the mainland drivers. He's driven in Hawaii and he's driven on the mainland, and he says when you drive in Hawaii, these people are like so mellow and stuff like that.
Oh,
Like,
look at the environment. It's very mellow. The weather's good every day. People are pleasant for the most part, and makes you humble.
Well, see, I like what Toya said. What if auto insurance companies required people to take driving classes for at least 2 weeks before they issue car insurance?
yeah, that's never gonna happen. That's too much.
Yeah, I know, but what if,
Yeah,
Right.
but it's all about greed. That's never gonna happen. Let's be honest with ourselves. You think that insurance companies would want to do that?
No, I know they wouldn't want to do that. That'd be bad for business as far as, making money goes, but I'm just saying, because I see an ideal world in my head, and I speak on it often. And that's just what I was doing then.
Yeah. Hey, Nicer, do you take trains when you go to work and stuff, or?
No, I use public transit.
Man, is this transit in your part of the world?
Well, we got 2 light rail lines, and they're working on a third one. They got one that goes from downtown Minneapolis to the airport and to the Mall of America, and then they got another one that goes from downtown Minneapolis to downtown St. Paul.
There you go.
Yeah, honestly, I think
that's adorable. You have light rail. Oh.
Well,
that's what all major cities should have. And they should have people, instead of a place like New York shouldn't be having people drive cars because it's so congested there.
Yeah, but see, you gotta understand something. A lot of people, and Toya will tell you this, a lot of people in New York don't live in New York. They live in Connecticut, Long Island, Jersey.
Exactly.
So they need a car to get home.
That's why there's so many inlets and outlets to New York, because there's so many people who commute to and from every day, all day. Especially,
I live here, so I know how to get around. I got the express
especially
bus.
if you have a business in the area, you have to be able to get in and out of there.
Yeah, I know how to get around. For me, it's easy. I could take the train, take the express bus to get to Midtown, Lower Manhattan. I could take an Uber. I can get around in New York.
You can
Plus,
take
I
a
live in
bus.
the city. I live in town.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
don't
have to go to the outskirts.
Yeah, I don't. And this is what I don't understand how people can deal with traffic when there's construction in New York because it's so congested there and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, that's why I didn't drive there ever, because I was like, you know what, y'all could have it. If I couldn't get a car service, I wasn't going.
There you go. She's right. What's up, Coffee? How you doing, my brother? Good to see you.
Hey, peace, Coffee.
well,
Always good to see
Hey,
my brother.
Coffee.
What's up, brother?
Coffee
Coffee?
Nino.
That's right, my man.
I think it's easy. Like for me, I would rather deal with younger drivers, like middle age to younger drivers instead of older drivers in their like 60s or 70s, because the
Yeah.
sometimes the older drivers can give you more attitude than the younger drivers, to be honest. Like,
Oh my gosh, I'll never forget the time I was on the parkway and this older lady in an Oldsmobile, no less, gave me the bird, y'all. She
Really?
drove past
Dang.
me like, yeah, she was like, you are driving too slow for me.
All you see is her hands.
Yes.
You can't see her head
Huh?
on the steering wheel. All you can see is her hands on the steering wheel.
No, she was like menacing behind that thing. She wasn't playing wherever she was going.
I laugh. I mean, don't anybody drive and just go to your destination, ignore everybody else?
Right. Listen to a little music on the radio. Like, what happened to that?
I'll hit you up in a
Shot.
second, Coffee. Give me a second.
I listen to music. I listen to music when I'm rolling. I listen to music.
All you hear is commercials, bro. Everything you hear nowadays is commercials.
That's why you don't listen to commercial radio and all that. You just download
Right.
your music and let the
See,
tracks
see,
play.
I got a like iPod and
if you get satellite radio
CDs.
commercials, actually, if you get like XM satellite radio, actually, there's not really a. If you get the unlimited the what is it called, the package where there's no commercials, you don't have to worry about that. You can listen to music without commercials and stuff like that, and it's only like it's only like $15 a month.
The only thing I don't like about XM is that everything is on a constant loop. So once you listen to
I
the
was about
whole
to say
loop,
that.
you just gonna listen to the same loop again. That's why I stopped paying for
Yeah,
it,
after
because
like
I was
20
like,
something songs, yeah.
yeah,
You get
It's the
tired of it.
same
annoying.
damn songs
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah,
Same
I'd
old
rather
songs.
just let my playlist play on shuffle.
Exactly. That's why
Yeah.
I do.
I listen to copy CDs.
And they don't like I was in the clinic. What's today? Saturday. I was at the clinic on Tuesday, and I was playing my music, and the lady was screaming at me because I was like bopping everything, and yo, I cannot take when I'm in that zone. I'm listening to my music. I don't want to hear from anybody else. Feel me?
Facts.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what it's there for.
Amen.
Shit, I do not like to be interrupted when I listen to my music, man. I'm looking at you like, what is it? I'm serious. I'm like, what is it? I got that look. And they're like, oh, Mr. Taggart, we just want to let you know the nurse is ready for you.
Mr. Taggart.
I'm like, bro, all you had to do was just wave at me. You don't have to give me the rolls of the eyes. I told her that, and I just got up and went to see the nurse. Yeah. Because, you know, it's like when you're in your in your comfort zone, people don't like that about any human being when they're in their comfort zone.
When you're living your best life, people don't want you to live it. That's
Nope.
what it is.
Well, I'm not into the living the best life, Fairy. I just take life day to day.
Live my best life.
Very funny, man.
I was going shopping with my mom, and I was at. Have you guys ever fought with a parking space with another person at like a Costco or something like that? Or
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Last week I went to Tom Thumb, right? And it was like an afternoon. It was like sometime between like 2 and 3 o'clock, something like that. So it wasn't even like a time where a lot of people were there. But this lady, okay, so I'm pulling into a parking spot, but then I pull through to the parking spot on the other side because I typically back into parking spots, so I like to park that way. But
Yeah.
anyway, so because this space was available, I just pulled through. Here she comes coming across me from the right-hand side, and she is staring me down, and she goes, she mouths to me, "Thank you." And so I'm like, what are you mad because I took the parking spot? She goes, "You're not supposed to pull through." I go, "How am I supposed to know you wanted to park here?" She got so mad.
No, the worst one is when they come from the wrong direction in the parking lot. Has that ever happened?
Yeah. Well, that was the thing. That's what she did. She came from the wrong direction. And so I'm like, even more like, fam, you're not even in the right, because these were not straight on parking spots. They were the ones where they're slanted. So anyway, people are crazy.
It's road rage is what it is. People have no patience.
Yeah, I'm one of those people who have no patience. Unless my food is being prepared.
Oh my God, speaking of food, you guys, I have some ribs marinating right now that I'm going to put in the slow cooker. Ooh.
Oh my God.
I made some yesterday afternoon. Let me see. Good afternoon, Raven. How long
Hey,
did you
Raven.
sleep last night, bro?
I just woke up.
Hey, Raven.
Good
Toyah,
morning.
What's up, brother Raven?
Hello, everyone. What's up, fam? Hey,
All
Toyah.
good, man. Good to
What's up,
have you
Aw.
again.
Hey,
Thank you.
Mace. Man, this is
Move
America.
over. We getting in the
This is
bed with you.
America.
Move over. You sound like you still in the bed.
Yeah, move over. Yeah, go ahead, Toya. Wants you to move over. Give us some space so she can hop in.
Uh-oh, you fell off the bed? You didn't have to move over that much.
What's that?
Oh man. Hey, seriously. You, Mr. Miami, and the beautiful PC, thank you so much for carrying the platform for a few hours.
Man,
Appreciate all three of you.
this has been so much fun.
Hey man.
I like interacting with all of you guys.
I do too. I really do. Makes my day. It really does. I may not show it because of my demeanor, like the way I sound right now, mellow, but that had a lot to do with what I started this program today with about always being an outcast.
And Toyah up there talking about she's slow cooking some ribs now.
Yeah, I did that yesterday, Toya.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I want to
can't
hear more
wait.
about that, Toyah. How are you preparing them?
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Toya.
So I have them marinated right now. What I do is I like to make my own rub first.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm a Trader Joe's girl. So I use their 21 seasoning salute and their Ajika seasoning. And then I put salt, pepper, onion powder, brown sugar, and garlic, and a little olive oil. I rub that into the ribs, and I have them sitting in the fridge right now. So then once that's done, I'm going to throw them in the slow cooker. Now I'm thinking about whether or not I want to make a gravy or if I want to do like a curry paste.
How long you let
I
it
don't
sit?
know.
12 hours? 24?
I think I'm
Pete
gonna do
Boss,
8.
what's up?
I think I'm
8?
only gonna do 8. Yeah.
What's gonna be your sides tonight?
Well, I might have to go back out to the store because I couldn't find collard greens this morning. So I
Okay.
really wanted to make some collard greens. If I'm not able to find them, then I'll just make some Brussels sprouts and maybe some potatoes.
There you go.
I would recommend do some peas and rice.
Yeah, I eat rice and peas a lot, so I'm trying not to do that tonight.
Pete Boss, I
I'm
appreciate you, bro.
I'm half Dominican, so I eat rice and peas very regularly.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I
Dominican.
just made some like 2 nights ago.
I don't know what Dominican people's obsession with rice and peas is, man.
It's easy.
They're
And you,
amazing.
yeah, and that, and also when you come from the country down there, it's the easiest one to make, and you can make an abundance, especially if you have a big family, and you know
Yes,
they
you make
bought
a
it
huge
up.
pot of it and you eat from it throughout the week.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hmm.
I mean, you got like man, I don't think it's a joke, sweetheart. Tell these people up here when you go to a Melicon, for example, in the city, how much food you get fed in the lunch special.
Oh yeah, it's
You
huge.
can feed a
You're
family
gonna
of
eat it for
4, bro.
dinner too.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I'm Dominican. I'm
Tony,
Oh my
when you
gosh,
come,
all this time I didn't know that.
yeah, he is. Tony, let
I'm
me ask
half
you a
Cuban,
question.
half Dominican, man.
Yeah, I didn't know
I
that,
had
Tony.
no idea.
Yeah, let me
Shit,
ask
I
you
know
this,
that.
Tony. When you come to the city, right? You come to New York.
Mhm.
Do your family go to those Melicons, those type of Dominican restaurants?
No, it's funny. We don't always go to Dominican restaurants. The first place we go to is Chinatown.
Oh,
We go to
okay. Yeah, I feel you.
and Puerto Rican. We have Puerto Rican before we have Dominican, which is the weirdest thing.
Okay,
Yeah, because that pernil be hitting, don't it?
there you go.
Yeah.
You know what I like the most of the those type of foods that they serve? I love when they do the fried pork chop.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you need to, Mace. You need to
Mhm.
go there during Christmas. They sell this thing called an ayaka, which is yuca, boiled yuca, in a plantain leaf.
I got chicharrones, bro.
There you go. Cap, when the next time you coming up here
Man,
to New York? You'll be nicely fed, and the women are
yeah,
not bad looking.
man. Chicharrones on New Year's, bro. That's the best.
There you go.
With some plantains, mofongo.
Oh yeah, mofongo. Yes.
Or pig's feet.
No, I'll pass on
What
the
you know
pig's
about
Dang.
feet.
pig feet?
I'll pass on the pig's feet.
I'll pass on that
That's
too.
my
I don't eat
parents,
no
my
pig.
grandparents, and my great grandparents' delicacy. What do you know about pig feet?
Dominicans have patica, which is pig's feet.
Mm-mm. No, thank you.
Toyah,
Want
no,
some
no
bird?
thanks.
You know,
Toyah's like,
I can't eat. I don't know how my dad and my brother can eat that. Like, they can eat tripe and they can eat pig's feet.
my
Mm.
mama
No,
likes tripe.
Dang. No.
Mm-mm.
no. Oh,
Yeah, that's
Take
that
the
tripe.
gun and shoot
See,
me in
that's
the
why I
head,
don't
bro.
like. That's why I can't eat. That's why I don't like menudo.
Yeah, menudo, that's like a
Menudo's
main
popular
ingredient.
here.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Mr. Miami, we keep it real, right?
Yeah.
Fried chicken, French fries, and I'm not talking about the Chinese.
I'm talking about some
Don't
southern
don't
fried
sleep
chicken.
on
Hey
the
man, the Chinese
Chinese.
make some bomb fried chicken wings.
Hey,
Yes.
Chinese know how to do chicken. They
Don't
know
I
how to
know,
they?
I
do
know,
it.
no, don't get me wrong. What I mean, I think you people misinterpret. No,
Oh,
seriously, I think you all misinterpret what I'm saying. As
No,
a
we
black
didn't.
man, I like the way
Yeah.
that we do fried chicken, or women do fried chicken, pork chops. We like that, don't we, Mr.
got,
Miami?
yep, got a barbecue grill and
There you go.
All right, you know what? Yo,
get the
I'm getting
cooking.
really hungry. I'm gonna go. I got some hamburger. I'm gonna make some burgers, man.
I
Yeah,
know, I'm
Enjoy,
getting
Southern
brother.
hungry
style.
too.
me.
Damn.
So
I'm gonna eat my
I'm gonna
ribs from
drop down, but
yesterday.
I'll still be listening and I'll still be listening in the clouds.
I
All
appreciate
right,
you, Nicer. We
nicer.
love you.
All right,
Subscribe to
later, yo.
Nicer's new
All right,
channel.
sister,
Nicer,
Later.
drop your link in the chat room so people could get subscribed, baby.
All right, I will. Thank you,
Love you.
Macy.
Appreciate you. Have a good day. I'll see you tonight, Nicer. If Kuda's not on.
Niceroni.
We love you, girl. You're beautiful,
Niceroni in the
Nicer.
building.
When we fix shit up in here, the
Sorry.
music you will hear in the background moving forward will be all of her music. And I'm
Yes.
blessed.
Nicer with the
And
beats.
I'm blessed that she's not charging me. And she's gonna be charging a very nice price to get her beats. And if you hear the music she's done for DJ Kuda, Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I've tried roast pork both ways, Cuban and Dominican. I prefer Dominican because Cubans tend to oversalt everything, honestly.
I have to agree.
Well, some of my culture do the roast pork. My mom used to do it, and I think the Dominican way is the way to go.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
the
it's
salt
weird.
for me is too much.
We don't use measure like
Sauteed onions.
well, when we
Yes,
cook food,
I put
we don't
onions in
use measurement.
everything.
But Mr. Miami, right? We like our smothered pork chops with rice and gravy, right?
Oh,
You know,
Yeah,
no,
Raven.
I don't eat swine.
I forgot. I'll do it for you. You like your You like your bird well done, right? There you go. There you go. Oh yeah,
Ain't
Hey, you
nothing
ever-
Raven.
like a smoked chicken. Oh my
oh,
gosh.
There you go.
Some
About you,
barbecue,
Raven? Are you more
some barbecue.
international, Raven? I guess Raven's knocked out.
Ain't
More,
no hog in this house.
more
hey man, you ever
international.
fried chicken and waffle batter?
No, I don't do that, man.
Oh my God, no. What?
I don't do that.
Oh,
In
geez.
Mace, I'm gonna
Southern
be
fried
waffle?
over
chicken
on
with some
Teapot's channel tonight. Come through. Yeah, I'll be over there. Cause Teapot, like me, go to like 2 free last night. Get
That
it?
sounds crazy.
Southern fried chicken with some waffles.
No, no, thank you.
See, I'm a country
Mace,
boy.
you need to try some Dominican fried chicken. It's pretty good value. Have you tried that?
Try some Dominican one.
Have you ever tried Dominican fried chicken?
He needs some culture in his life.
Yeah.
Mm.
Corporal. Yeah, that was good, bro. It used to be on 156th Street in Broadway in Washington Heights. Yeah, bro. I had some Dominican fried chickens. Very good. They know how to cook, man.
No,
Yeah,
the new one now is Korean fried chicken.
I'll
Oh
skip
yeah,
that.
that's banging. No, that's banging.
I'll skip that.
Get you some banchan.
See,
Mhm.
but people are thinking, why is May saying nothing to saying no to them? Because and Toyah knows this. She lives up here. You just don't trust them with the reputation. I mean, the ribs they make, most people say it's dead cat, right, Toyah?
Oh,
Dog.
I'm telling you, it's good
no,
though,
that's
Mace.
exaggeration. I think that's just stereotypes, to be
It
honest.
is. It is.
Now, I will admit this.
It is.
I will say this. You're telling me that the chicken they get ain't pigeon?
They probably use duck breast, duck and stuff like that.
I appreciate your honesty, Tony. But I admit, I'm just kidding around. I admit, I do like Chinese chicken wings. I usually get 6 wings. They throw me in 2 extra.
The ones I like, but I can't do, man, because there's too much batter. Is when they do like the honey garlic chicken. They put in like batter. That's too much batter, bro.
The thing I'm obsessed with when we go to Dominican restaurants is kibes, which is fried. It's bulgur wheat with meat inside. Toya knows what I'm talking about, right?
I like anything like that though. Like I'm a sucker for a dumpling,
Yeah.
anything like that where it's like a dough on the outside and something fun on the inside. I'm such a sucker for those types of things.
Mace, and during Christmas you need to have their bizcocho, which is their Dominican cake.
Really?
Hands down, best cake ever. Best cake ever. Yes.
Was it like tres leches?
It's
No.
similar, but it's not. It doesn't
As
soak
sweet.
in the milk.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
as
not as sweet. Yeah.
they don't use condensed milk when they make the cake.
Oh, I
It's
know
a
when
yellow
it gets
cake,
yeah.
and you need to get something. It's a sweet bean. It's red beans and condensed milk. It's really good, actually. Too.
Well, I used to get from them. I used to get off work back in the day. I would get me the $2 bacon sandwich, plain bacon. They put it in the Italian bread, and they press it down the presser. Terrific.
Hispanics in general, we don't measure when we're cooking. It's
No.
all by vision and stuff like that.
Yes. Vibes. It's all vibes.
Oh, I see it with my own eyes, especially when my man in the back is making my pork chops. My man said, "Can you wait 45 minutes?" I said, "Sure. I'm gonna get it fresh and hot."
Yeah. The Dominicans, there's Dominican food is actually pretty good in flavoring. Their desserts can get pretty good too. We have a corn dessert as well. Like, I'm not sure if they have it up in New York in the Dominican restaurant. It's called majarete, which is like it's almost like a corn pudding.
They have it. I've seen it before. I've seen it.
That might be why I love corn pudding. I've never had that though.
Yeah.
Really?
It's only during you have to get it during the cake and that what is it called, and that corn dessert, it's only for Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
I've seen
I've
it
always
before.
loved corn pudding, but I never had the corn dessert you're talking about.
Yeah.
By the way, Isa was sweet enough to drop your link in there, Toyah.
Thanks, Nicer.
There you go. Subscribe to this
Yeah,
beautiful lady
subscribe
right
to my
there.
channel. Listen to me
Yeah,
babble
I like
about
it. I
things
like
that
your
don't
channel.
matter.
I like your
You know,
channel.
you know when there's nothing happening in sports is when we're starting to talk about food, Mace.
For sure.
Oh, not really.
Not
I could talk about food all day, but I don't think guys want to hear about
brunch at
food.
Toya's. No, but brunch at Toya's is going to be about food because
You
I
got
am
it.
a
Anything
foodie.
you want. Anything you
You
want.
gotta have some white scrambled eggs with some turkey
Ugh.
bacon
No, thank you.
and some grits on the side and
Nah.
a piece of French toast.
Guy, everybody
Yes.
in here knows what my breakfast is. 20 baby chicken wings and fries, and I'm good.
Oh
Oh,
my goodness.
Mace, if
That's
you really want to have a good breakfast, go to a Dominican restaurant. Get the
tres
sa-
golpe.
cuatro golpes, which is salchichon, fried sausage, fried salchichon, which is fried salami.
Yeah, I seen it.
Dominican
Yeah.
salami.
Yeah, I've
Dominican
seen that
salami,
before.
blood sausage, longaniza, what is it called? Fried egg,
Chicharron.
and no, what else?
And fried cheese.
Yeah, fried cheese.
Hmm.
The Nicas do that too. They do that a lot.
Those fine
Nicaraguans
women,
just love that fried cheese.
Yeah.
those fine women that's working at early in the morning at those restaurants, bro. Especially the one I used to go to. They have my bacon sandwich ready for me.
All I need is
Wait,
the
did you go
eggs,
to
the
the one
Salt
mango,
sandwich.
and the
Hey,
salchichon.
let me. You guys are in New York, right?
Yeah, I am. Toyah left, but she knows the scene.
You guys ever had the Aki way?
What's
I
the
don't know what
argue?
that is.
Neither do
Like
I.
if you go into a bodega and you put a sandwich together and then he just puts anything you want, fried mozzarella sticks, bacon,
Oh
sausage.
yeah. I do that all the time.
Then he
We
gets like
call
2 pieces
we
of
call those grease truck
Cinnabon.
sandwiches.
Yeah. They say it's like when they
You
do
go to
chopped
the
cheese.
Dominican bodega. You don't go to the Middle Eastern one. I'm not being biased.
When they
Because
do the
they
chopped
don't.
cheese.
No, I'm being honest. Because the
I know.
Dominicans
You
use
get a
pork
different thing
bacon.
there.
Yes, you
Hmm.
get chicken, real chicken cut up, and they cook
Yeah.
it for you with green pepper and onion.
Yeah.
The steak is out of this world because they get a real steak, chop it up, and put it in your Italian bread, and you're watching them cook the steak. I'll say it again. No one does it. I know my culture does it well when they used to, but the Dominicans know how to cook food.
Yeah, and you need to have a Dominican chimney too, Mace. Have you had their?
No, tell me what that is.
It's their version of a hamburger, but what they don't put cheese on it. It's a hamburger patty
Mm-hmm.
of either lamb or beef.
Nice. I think I will have one of those next time I go to.
Oh no, goat. My mistake. Goat
Goat?
or goat. Goat.
That's the beautiful thing about New York. You can get anything you really want
Are you a big fan of Middle Eastern food, Mace, or not really?
No. I better start getting used to it. I love, to be honest with you, I eat a lot of kosher, believe it or not.
Mace, I just sent you a link now. Check that out.
Okay. I'm checking out right now.
Hey, Toyah, since you live in Texas, do you have a lot of Tex-Mex when you're there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everything is with brisket. So it's like I might get nachos with brisket or queso with brisket. Brisket tacos, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I see exactly what you're talking about now.
The guy put Takis inside of a scrambled egg, then got the bun and made red velvet cake as a bun off the
Oh,
rip.
that's disgusting. That's
Toyah,
disgusting.
that's
Why would you do that?
Oh, man,
Why
I'm
would
looking
you
at it
do
right now.
that?
The sweet and
Oh,
salty.
come on.
They have. It's weird. There's actually bakeries that do donut sandwiches. Actually, glazed donut
Oh,
sandwiches.
come on.
Oh,
Yeah, they
got a
do
No.
that
place
now.
called-
Yeah, Toy, that's big
they-
here in the village.
They,
Really
yeah,
is. The
they
white
got a
folks
place in
love that.
Miami. They do a Fruity Pebbles donut, and then they do
Right.
oh man, they got a whole bunch of different cereal themed donuts down here.
No, this
Called
one.
Moho Donuts.
It's traditional. It's a traditional glazed donut with two, and then they put a piece of fried chicken in the middle of it.
I'm gonna leave that
You saw the
one.
whole thing, Mace?
Yeah, I saw it. The whole thing.
I just feel like that's diabetes.
It's
That's crazy, right?
To
Yes,
happen.
And it came.
is.
It looks good.
I'm
The
not getting
face
a
part
It
headache.
looks
looks good,
good.
but I wouldn't eat it. But it looks good. It looks great. I just wouldn't
Like
eat it.
I'm all for indulging, don't get me wrong, but
You know
at
you
some
are,
point
baby.
you have to have some composure. Like some stuff just should not be consumed.
The guy
It's all
made
right.
red velvet cake pancakes as the bun. Put bacon, sausage, mozzarella
Oh my
sticks,
gosh.
Damn.
scrambled eggs with Takis inside of it, crushed up. And
Oh,
So you've got salty, you've got sweet, you've got spicy. Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Like what is happening in your mouth? You don't even know what's
You better brush
happening.
your teeth afterwards.
Like I'm just saying, like all of those
it's a
things
little bit more
fighting
At least
like
mine is-
fighting your taste buds. Like what is
at least mine's
happening?
more realistic. A piece of fried chicken between two donuts.
Dang.
And
Yeah.
I that's more realistic, but it's still ridiculous because
KFC
the
did
fried
that.
chicken, yeah, but the fried chicken is already bad enough, and then you're taking the additional,
What's up, Mike Bone?
That's a heart attack right there, man.
yeah, that's
That
come
too.
on. I want better for my people.
Thank you. I mean that.
You know where
Hey.
that Toyah, those ideas come from, like the hippie, like these like Greenpeace hippie people. To be honest,
What do you think about the air fryer?
I don't like it because a year ago I was crazy about it, but today I don't like it because it makes the food too hard. Mac Bones in the building. What's up, brother?
Oh. I don't want an air fryer.
Donkage is out. Definitely Utah.
Why not? Why don't you want an air fryer?
Oh,
Cause it
because food
know,
tastes like
like-
rock. Like when I make the chicken
don't
wings in
taste
it,
right.
it doesn't taste right.
Do you guys
It's-
put a dab of oil, like a teaspoon of oil on the thing, or no?
Yeah. And I just didn't like the taste. I hate microwave food.
Well, I
It's
like
odd.
the air fryer. I made some really good chicken and I've made some really good things in the air fryer. I'm not mad at it at all.
Okay.
what are you guys doing for Easter?
Not praying.
Like
I'll be here
Oh.
tomorrow for Easter, so I'll be right here.
I
Food
might
Where-
barbecue.
We're having
wise,
a
I made 2 slabs of ribs, so I'll be eating the whatever ribs I have left tomorrow.
we're having a
Somebody-
honey ham.
We're gonna barbecue.
I'm doing a new age family portrait.
Nice.
I like
Yeah.
how you came in, Raven. How you doing? You all right over there?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm waking up.
You sounded real ominous. I'm doing a new age family portrait. Okay, Raven. All right.
Raven's the type of brother that when he's doing his thing behind the scenes, he likes to soak up what's talked about on the panel.
Mm.
And then I tell Raven, I'm like, bro, 2 minutes, I'll switch it back to, because I want to be fair to everybody. Because example is this. I was talking about Godzilla with Raven the other night, Saturday night and Sunday night. And like deep inside, I know the guys on the panel was bored to death because they didn't understand what we were talking about. But me and Raven was like feeling it, bro.
I was on the panel with you guys. It was entertaining hearing two Godzilla fanboys talk about it.
Fanboy. I admit I'm a Godzilla fanboy.
Oh, I'm all the way Godzilla fanboy.
I'm a fanboy. I'm not gonna hide it.
I mean, I stood on those Godzilla channels for 2 years waiting for King of the Gong, Godzilla versus Kong. Just put in the comments, Godzilla's the king of the monsters. You better put some respect in his
Hell
name.
yeah.
I'm like, a king will always lose to a god.
There you go. Ain't lying.
Honestly, I'm not.
Just wait till this new movie get underway. Y'all gonna hear me making comments.
Yeah,
about
but I'm saying, look, he had a kid, right? He had Gazuki, but how he made Gazuki?
Yeah, Minya.
This is where we going to, and already the since they already started, they now in pre-production of the next movie. Some YouTube content creators are already throwing up thumbnails for the Son of Kong subtitle, and they have like maybe.
What you mean? Where the women at? How they making these kids?
Well, I guess we're gonna find out in this upcoming movie. But they had one content creator had a silhouette of a copy of Kong, looks just like him. Like a theory, maybe another Kong is in Middle Earth, and he's gonna run into that other Kong that's down there. So
looking forward to that.
Yeah,
show people think.
But it's good because it's like mainstream. They welcome back Kong. We couldn't get enough of him, so we're gonna get another shot of him. So, all right.
I'm tired of his monkey ass. I don't want to see him. There you go, baby.
Jesus, Mace.
I mean, I was like, oh, this fight is gonna be real. I'm gonna call this quick. Godzilla's gonna win this.
Man, I'll say it again. And Mr. Miami's about to crack up. When you're letting a female caterpillar whip your ass for the world to see, and she's spraying that yuck all over you, and you're turning around like a buffoon, bro. You wonder why. Raven knows. He should know me by now. I could be hard on people I love, bro. That was no excuse.
That's gonna be on a mixtape too.
That was no damn excuse, bro. And we know they're acting and everything. That idiot did a John Cena and played the role perfectly, rolling around. I mean, I was like, really, bro? A caterpillar?
Honestly, I think Kong would have destroyed Mothra, to be honest.
I'll tell you right now, and Raven knows this. It better be one monster you better not touch. And that's Ungulus. And that's Ungulus. You trust Ungulus, they're all coming for you.
I hate that they showed his ancestor, and then they the director's like, well, that was his ancestor that we seen in that shot before the city blew up. But he did confirm that Anguirus is actually alive and still in the universe.
That's my nephew's favorite monster.
Yeah, because they're like, how can you kill off Anguirus? What?
Yeah, man. And the regular Mecha Godzilla, when he broke his jaw, bro. That shit pissed me the hell off, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, bro, you picking on a little guy that cannot do anything. He's Godzilla's boy, and you picking on Godzilla.
He can roll up in a ball.
Yeah. My nephew loves him. He stole Final Wars, man. He was the star of that movie. I know I'm boring you guys. I apologize. Toyah, I apologize. Audience, I apologize. But when me and Raven get into this, we get deep.
Yeah, I'm gearing up. I'm gearing up for another
He's gearing up.
2-year. I mean,
I,
there's
I
like
may, you know, they
2
got
years
plenty
deep.
of rooms available for G Fest. I may go to the convention this year. I may. 3 months away, I may do it. Oh, by the way, Raven, there's a magazine called G Fan. I sent you the link the other night.
Yeah, you sent me the link.
Yeah. I just ordered a 2-year subscription. You know, to get back into it, bro. I'm glad they make the magazine over 100 pages. It used to be like 40 pages. Now they blew it up.
I'm now
make-
realizing I'm starting to enter that age
when you go to
of
these things, are you
collections.
exaggerating that they hate Mechagodzilla there?
Oh, hell yeah.
No, you're exaggerating?
No, I'm serious. These are people like me and Raven. We take this shit seriously, bro. And let Destroyer go there, bro. Shit. Right,
Destroyer
Raven?
is gonna cause some triggering effects. They're gonna have to put out a parental warranty on that. A warning on that,
joke,
man.
bro.
I mean,
take this shit very seriously, Anthony.
The minute we see Destroyer on the big screen, people are gonna go ape shit.
Yeah,
and I honestly think it's
a
gonna
riot
be
in
him.
the theater. They see Destroyer.
Yeah, I honestly think it's gonna be him because I mean, overall, the consensus, Destroyer is #1 follower.
Yeah, he's enemy #1 to most Godzilla fans
like
now.
Mainstream and the fans, they're like, we're screaming, we want Destroyer, we want Destroyer.
That was
you
26 years ago.
Bomb. You have to bring Destroyer into it now.
Yes,
use the oxygen bomb.
Settle that score. Settle that score, bro.
Yeah, it's like you got to
settle that shit.
I was cracking up last night too when you were. No, it was the night before when you're making fun of Godzilla for losing to Mothra. I'm like,
that's telling facts, bro. It was embarrassing. I think Raven will say it best when a god is over a king, and you're supposed to be a god. You don't lose the caterpillars, bro. And then you got 2 little peanut girls singing for him. Mothra. No. That's not part of the script.
On the fandom channels, they were talking about, no, King Kong is smarter. He could beat him. I'm like, no, he can't.
No,
he can't.
No.
You don't understand. You don't know how to deal with a hothead.
These Americans don't get it, bro. The Americans can't get it, bro.
They don't get it.
But first of all, you two are American.
We have different taste. We American. Let me put it this way: me and Raven are universal because Godzilla fights in space too. All of them fight in space. Watch Monster Zero. You see it for yourself.
I'm like, humans, what are you attacking him for? He's trying to help you. Dude, stop attacking him. Damn.
Toyah, I'm sorry, baby. I'll meet yourself. I apologize. Toyah.
No, y'all can just keep going. I don't have anything to add.
Because, hey, look, I'm just in a good mood right now. I
like when, in Godzilla, after he woke up, because I was like, no, he ain't dead. He's just sleeping. So he
He's just taking a nap.
He walks back out to the ocean before he jumps in. He goes,
what? My question is, why does Godzilla always play down to his competition? I'm like, dude, you're the strongest kaiju. Why not you can destroy him with a nuclear blast. Why not just do it?
I think Mr. Miami, I think Raven will agree with this. Boredom.
Yeah.
Boredom.
I like at the very end of King of the Monsters, at the end of King of Monsters, when they all kneeling to the true king, the new Alpha.
Oh,
I was like,
that in the theater, bro.
He's like, I'm Godzilla.
When I saw that in the theater, I stood up and applauded, bro.
I sure did. I was like, that's right. And he's the king.
That's why I said bow to them.
monsters.
I'm an effing king, bro. Bow to him. That's exactly what I said, bro. Because it gets sick, man.
I'm like, yeah.
Anybody who, if you go see the next Godzilla movie, the one thing you're gonna stunningly realize, I would say 95% of that theater, everyone's over the age of 50 years old.
As a
They were all
as a
kids.
kaiju fan in general, I know you guys are are Godzilla fans, but do you guys at least respect Kong? At
No,
least
I mean, I do. I mean,
no, I'll be real. I do. After this movie, I do.
yeah. I mean, he did bring a lot of respect on my end because I was like, damn,
Yeah,
you know, he
mine
is
too. He did.
intelligent.
He did.
Yeah, he is intelligent, and the fact that when the little girl was like, "Hey, you got to help Godzilla," this is why he was going off.
I did
Mecha.
not like the way Mechagodzilla was tossing him around like that, bro.
That was real though.
I
I
started-
mean, they did that right. I mean, because Mecha was a big threat to Godzilla. Several
Oh,
times
yeah.
that he showed up. Yeah.
That's why the fans hate him. One Z's in the building. What's up, one?
Mace, Alabama, they're calling for Nick Saban's head already. Even
Who
before
is?
the season. Yeah, I'm like, Jesus Christ, not this again. Not this.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, already. I'm like, Jesus Christ, calm down, man. Calm down. It's like Edmonton. It's like Edmonton and Miami. It's like, Jesus, calm down already.
Mhm.
I tell you right now, McDaniel star of 1 in 5 start. You're gonna hear it in Miami. He's gonna hear it in Miami. Like Joe Rose said about, what's up, sir? How you doing? Bow to the king right there. Salute to sir. Sir O's in the building.
More and more stuff is coming out. I think this kid actually did. I think he killed this kid. He was sitting in the car.
Which kid?
What are you talking about?
The cowboy cornerback is being
Oh yeah,
investigated for murder.
yeah.
Yeah. He's
Hey, is it,
he was
Trayvon
way
Diggs?
too close
Trayvon
to that.
Trayvon Diggs?
No, it ain't Trayvon Diggs. If it
What's
was
his
Diggs, it'd
name?
be all over the
Joseph.
network.
Let me look it up.
It's
It's
Joseph.
Joseph. Yeah, that's his last name. Joseph.
Yeah.
Kevin Joseph.
Yeah.
It's him. Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, Juan G's. Hey, Sir O.
he's way too close to the shooting area. He's
You
way
guys want to come up?
too
Come
close.
up if you want. Join the party. Yeah, go ahead, Raven.
Yeah, I mean, they got him on camera right before this kid got killed.
He threw.
He's
Yeah, he's
done.
done.
Yeah, I think he was involved.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
sitting in the
I
car.
said this multiple times. Is like once these kids get money, they think they're invincible. They're not gonna. They think they're not gonna get. They think they have no consequence. They have no consequences. Do you agree, Raven? These like athletes and stuff.
I mean, the young brothers are a bit cocky, and that cocky has blown up their ego. So yeah, they do think they're untouchable. But I'm like, you right at the beginning of your career, you still just signed your contracts. Common sense should be somewhere, but I guess they just about that life. I guess they try to be the next big star or something.
I'll be right.
Me and Mitch were making fun of those two kids that robbed in Lamborghinis. Those two Florida the two cornerbacks. I mean,
One of them them NFL players
yeah,
from
Quentin
Miami.
Dunbar, DeAndre
Yeah.
Baker, whatever. I'm like, okay, you guys have enough money. Oh, why are you robbing people? Seriously.
I mean,
And
the
and
fable.
one of them
Go ahead.
and one of them live in Liberty City.
I mean, the fable story, trick is like right before you get to the big leagues, you decide to do something that's gonna mess up and fuck up your big league chances, dreams, career, and life. Yeah, before you even get to the stage. I mean, a lot of kids end up shooting themselves in the foot. Either they killing somebody, robbing somebody, assaulting some woman. I mean, idiots.
Mace knows who I'm gonna be. Josh Hamilton almost screwed up his baseball career because he
Sure did.
He had to go into rehab multiple times during his baseball career.
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
And as fans, we need to realize that these people are only human. They make mistakes too. It's just that we think they're superhuman and stuff like that.
That's how I felt when I saw Troy Aikman trying to figure out how to which cell battery is compatible with his phone, and he's like struggling trying to figure out which one is which. And I was like, wow, thank you, Troy, for what you've done for us. We miss you. And I was like, you need some help? He's like, yeah, I need some help. I'm trying to figure out which battery goes into my phone. He looked at his phone. I was like, okay, you need this one. And I was like, no one's actually, everybody's just afraid to approach you in the store. And he's like, yeah, I get that often. And I was like, you're smaller now. He's like, yeah, when we stop playing ball, we actually shrink back to normal size.
Take the dog out, please.
Okay.
Cool
He
guy.
still puts his pants on the same way you do.
Yeah, cool guy. Real cool guy. Good old days, Troy Aikman. I remember when Texas Stadium was so mad over the Landry firing, and we were so mad at that damn losing season. We were putting rocks and ice and snowballs and was throwing them at Jimmy Johnson and Troy.
Wow.
Troy got initiated coming into the Cowboys. He wasn't welcome at first.
So I was in school when Tom Landry got fired.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a real dark time. But I never forget how Troy was running off the field when people started
Miami
throwing
was
things.
terrible. Miami was terrible in 89, 80, 88, 89.
Troy got hit so hard, they told him to go to the sideline. He almost went to the opposing team's sideline. Like, no, Troy, that other side of the field. I think Marino got a concussion like he had, didn't he?
Yeah. Shoot, Dan Marino, he tore it when he tore them Achilles. We was like 8, we was like 9 old. That's when Marino tore his Achilles.
Mm-hmm.
And I think our last win was against Dallas. And after that, we just lost 7 games straight. We gonna go out of playoffs.
Yeah, I remember that year. Everybody's now cooking. What are you doing?
I'm just hungry, so I'm getting ready to go get something to eat myself.
You got us all hungry. You ever talking about food?
That's what I do.
So Toyah, okay, you was on Logic for last night. So
God.
that chat was going crazy. So what was all being said?
I wish I could tell you. I was trying to keep up. I really don't know like who's not friends with who and why and all of that, but like apparently I guess Taz is not very well liked. That's what I gathered from that.
Yeah,
But I don't
Taz is
really-
like the Mecha Godzilla in the Manosphere. He's like the anti-hero.
Oh, okay. And Angry Man, he and Angry Man had some words back and forth, but and then he and somebody else, I can't remember their name. But it was a lot going on, and I just was like, okay, you guys are arguing for what? Like I don't get it. But like it's above me. You know what I'm saying? When men get to arguing, I don't have nothing to do with that.
Well, it was like what? Who is Brian Salon's Rena cooperating?
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I'm like, who is that? I was like, I don't know who that was.
Yeah. But I'm like, I guess
he's
there's
working.
an investigation going on.
Yeah, and he's removing things from his community tab or some shit. Like, what? So was Frank part of his whoever they were talking about? I was like,
yeah, I don't know. And when Kuda got down, I was like, okay, so this is really going somewhere left, because the less people that I know of that were on the panel, the more lost I got.
Yeah.
But yeah, the chat was moving crazy. People were throwing all kinds of things out there.
Yeah, they fear mongering. You better watch what you say. Hate speech.
Yeah.
What's up, Ferret? Third
I
ward in the
guess
building.
having women in the
What's
space
up,
is
brother?
like
Third
a big
Ward.
thing too.
Well, I mean, there's some voices that say that that we want the space all to ourselves, so men could talk about men things, and
Yeah.
then there's a side of the space that says that women need to give their opinion too. If we're going to talk about them, then they also have to come in and give their perspective as well, which I agree. If you want to have a civil conversation and discussion, so
I don't know who Lamb Chop is, but
there are some things I think women should stay on the sidelines of, especially if men are talking. If they're trying to guide the younger new generation, then maybe they need to sit on the ropes a little bit and let the elders guide. But overall, we can't necessarily have discussions about y'all if it's y'all not part of it. I don't see how you can do that.
That's my thing. Is if it's to impart understanding, then that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like it's important for women to understand that we're guests in this space because it is called the manosphere. So like I just don't think there is a need for a whole lot of women in the space, especially when you look around and you see the way we comport ourselves. It's not like we have the greatest track record. Just saying.
Yeah.
But hey, Third Ward, aka Thug Award, aka Third Coast Roast.
Even Third Ward was on the panel. He was
Yeah,
giving in.
I know.
I was like, damn. Oh, well, Tyson didn't set up had a guest show. Shit. I have no idea what I'm gonna cook tonight. Want fried chicken, but I can't eat fried chicken. I'm not on the schedule to eat fried chicken yet.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I understand where you're coming from. What was this discussion about with women?
Oh, just in general. I mean, some some spaces don't want women to be involved in their discussions.
But what brought that up?
Oh, that's been fuming. That's been fuming for a while.
No, I know that, but what brought that up? Because Toyah just cut the hell out.
I think she dropped.
Okay, I was on some nigga shit last night on Ty.
Yeah,
City.
Third, you were. Yeah.
I heard everybody was in Ty City's room last night. I gotta rewatch that. There's a couple of things I gotta rewatch. I just don't know who the hell is Lamb Chop.
Who is Lamb Chop?
I don't know who he is, but he had beef with Lamb Chop last night. What's up, Cool Gent? How you doing, buddy?
Don't know.
Cool Gent in the building. Oh man. Oh, you driving? Well, be careful on the road. That boy, come on up. I don't like when you guys are here.
So we ready for these playoffs to kick off when they start? 10 minutes?
It started already. Dallas was winning.
Oh, shit. Damn. It already started?
Yeah, I'm going there right now. I don't think Doncic is out for one.
And I was playing that new wrestling game up to 4 o'clock while being on with you. And I'm like waking up.
Well, the beautiful one kept us live last night. She was awesome.
I thought everybody was gonna drop down last night.
Hey, cool. What my brother just said, he's right, man. What Raven just said is right. Women are there for certain moments. Last night she was perfect. She did a great job. She was awesome last night. But that's places where we want women to be. But when we're talking, oh shit, no, women stay out of it. He's right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dallas up by 8 in the second quarter. I tell you, the Jazz lose this series with no Luka Doncic. Forget blowing up the team. Dwayne Wade, sell the franchise, bro. I mean, wait, are you going to give your guys a pep talk? I haven't seen a gutless team like the Utah Jazz. God, they're gutless. Just gutless.
That'd be a nice little vacation.
Yeah, you enjoy Salt Lake, okay, bro? You enjoy that Legion of Doom spot in the United States, bro.
How Utah got a sports team in general kind of surprised me because that's in the middle of nowhere, basically.
Well, they gave them the team because in those days, you pull up the money, you get the team. You can put a team in your city. Ain't like that no more. Now they look at demographics.
So you think eventually that's what, for you, you think the next team might be in another bigger city, or do you think they want to put an international?
What's up, that boy? That boy Vader.
What's up, bro?
Vegas looks like it's the new spot.
I was gonna say maybe go international and put one in like
Brother's Third Ward
in London or something like that, or
Well, you know the Jaguars are going to London. Oh, you mean basketball wise?
yes, or Spain, or
Vegas.
Barcelona.
I say Las Vegas. And basketball wise, probably France.
Yeah, France or Spain, Barcelona or Madrid.
Yeah, the Utah Jazz must have heard me because they're on an 8-0 run. This team looks like an expansion team about Luka. Just us.
When does Luka come back?
I have no idea.
Is he out for?
Curry's going to give it a go tonight.
Does the Heat series start tonight?
Say again?
Does the Heat series start tonight, or do they start on like Monday?
Heat's tomorrow, 1:00 ENT. You're a Heat fan, that's tomorrow against the Hawks at 1.
For me,
ready
honestly,
for that game tomorrow.
We have an series, Mr. Miami. I think we're gonna sweep this team.
You do know a lot of people are picking the Hawks to beat you.
What the hell? What are they smoking? Seriously.
Again, they have Trae Young, you don't.
Honestly, I think
the Heat's gonna beat them personally. I mean, don't worry about me. I'm picking the Heat. I picked the Heat to go to the finals.
I'm going to Heat. I'm going to Heat all the way. The day they put me in the ground, I'm still gonna ride with the Heat.
Have you been able to see any of the hockey games, Mace?
I watched Calgary the other night make fools of themselves again. Getting blown out by Vegas. I was very disappointed.
Ain't Florida in the playoffs?
Of course, they have the best record in the East.
Yeah, they're playing right now against Winnipeg.
Winnipeg?
No, they beat Winnipeg last night, 6-1. That's a repeat.
Imagine Florida win the cup and the Heat win a championship in the same year. The 2 parades. Gotta go.
Jazz now within 2.
That's what I said, yeah. You got a late feed. Wow.
So you think, Mace, the next 2 years, eventually it's going to be more about demographics than whoever puts up the money to get a team?
It's always about demographics.
See, no, that's what. So when Utah came into the league, it was more about who put up the most money.
Yes. That's how the Mavericks got a team. Donald Carter was so rich. How the hell can you refuse him? Dallas is blessed. As my boy Cool Gent has arrived.
What's up, Cool Gent?
Greetings, gentlemen. Greetings, Mace. Greetings, everybody. How y'all
What's up,
doing?
my brother?
Greetings to
How you
you, my
doing?
brother. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, man. Good to see you all.
Good to see you too, my friend. You know that.
Yeah.
Happy back.
I see the algorithm change.
What's up, Tech is Fashion TV? How you doing, my brother? Oh, that's coffee. Yeah. Well, you remember, Platt, that's his squad. He's a big Memphis Grizzly fan. He's not a bandwagon guy. He loves Grizzlies. That's his squad. He's in Platinum's on another planet right now with the Grizzlies. I had him up here the other night, and I don't blame him. And the reason why he talks to me about because he's one that I knew about the Grizzlies 2 years ago, and I saw him in the playing game against Portland. John Morant wore out Damon Lillard so bad. Lillard said, "Hey, CJ, you cover him. I'm done. I'm exhausted." I knew right there, Ja was the truth, bro. All right, Dallas is here free.
So Mace, when Memphis used to be in Vancouver, were they always a perennial playoff team?
No. They really didn't become one till they got Pau Gasol. And then when they got rid of Gasol and had his brother and Zach Randolph, they became a throwback team. A team that is very physical and knock you on your ass like it was in the 70s. And I tell you, I know one of the best playoff series I've seen in a long time was Oklahoma City, as that was their rival. Oklahoma City and
Memphis.
Yes.
They had Rudy
2011.
Gay and Mike.
Yes.
What was it? Rudy
Yeah.
Gay and the other point guard. What's his name? Mike Conley.
Yeah.
Wasn't Dunleavy on that team too? Mike
No,
Dunleavy?
Dunleavy was on the Bulls and the I forgot what team Dunleavy was on. I know he was on the Bulls.
Oh, I think. Oh, Dunleavy was with the Timberwolves.
No, he was with the Clippers with his dad.
Yeah, there too. He was somewhere else to begin his career. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, no, I think he played in Memphis at the beginning of his career as a rookie.
He left from Duke. No, he left from Duke. Then he went somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to think where he went.
Was it Golden State?
I don't know.
I think it was Golden State.
Could have been. Gent, how you been, bro? Dallas is on was on a 9-0. Oh, they was on a 7-0 run.
Mace, here are the teams Dunleavy Jr. played for. The Bulls. Yeah, you're right, Cap. He played for the Warriors. He played for the Bucks. He played for the Cavs. Those are the four teams he played for throughout his career. The Cavs.
Played for the Bulls, you said too, right?
Yes, he played for the Bulls later on in his career.
And by the way, condolences to one of the great sniper goal scorers of all time. We lost Mike Bossy yesterday. The greatest Islander. Yeah, he died yesterday. Whole hockey world was stunned.
Did they say what it was?
No. I didn't even know Bossy had 600 goals, man. Damn.
What?
Probably the main reason why the Islanders were a dynasty because of him.
Didn't Messier end up playing for the Islanders for a little bit?
No, he played for the Rangers. Hey, cool, man. Come back, bro.
Was it Mark Recchi that I can't remember? Someone else. There was another superstar that ended up playing with them, with Bossy on that team in the 80s.
With the Islanders?
Yeah, I thought it was Recchi or Mark
Recchi. No, it wasn't
Recchi.
no Recchi. It wasn't no Mark Recchi. They had Brian Trottier.
Oh, Brian Trotz.
The whole Islander team, what was beautiful about them was that the whole team was homegrown. And they made one trade to the Kings and got Henning. He does the color commentating for the Islanders. And you know what? Dennis Potvin, I think, died a couple of weeks ago when I was in rehab.
Well, Denny Potvin, the
He used to do the
Panthers-
Florida Panther games because what happened was when the Islanders fired everybody, the great Bill Torrey, he used to be the GM for the Panthers. He was their first GM. He used to always wear a bow tie. He brought Dennis Potvin down to Miami, and Potvin used to do the color commentating for, I think, for like 20 years for the
Yeah, it was
Panthers.
him, and I can't remember the other guy. My God. Yeah, it was Denny Potvin and
Goldie now is the voice, right?
Yeah, Goldie.
Goldie.
Yeah, Goldie. Yeah, Goldie was there. All right,
you
Utah
saw
and
him
Dallas is
it's
in a
a bit
war
of a
right
player
now.
with Potvin.
Who was with Potvin on defense?
Yeah,
Damn,
no.
I shouldn't.
You saw him play. How good was he?
All-time great. That's the beautiful thing. You know, the Islanders lost 3 of their mega stars this year. They lost Gillies, they lost Bossy, and they lost Potvin. Damn.
I thought wasn't Potvin on the during his career. I thought he played for the Canadians too.
He was always an Islander. Most Islanders retired Islanders, believe it or not.
Okay, so he wasn't playing. He was not a defenseman that ended up playing his career. Like I thought he played for Montreal early on in his career.
No, it was all again. The Islander dynasty was homegrown.
Mhm.
They just hit on their draft picks.
Oh, and the Oscars did not strip Will of an Oscar. They haven't done it. They've never done anyone like that. I mean, you can't. I mean, pretty much once you win the Oscar, you have that title, but they could revoke your membership. He got revoked. That's all.
Yeah, Tech. He's a big Memphis fan. All right, Utah has come storming back. They cut the lead to 2.
Yeah, they're never gonna. If they would have done that,
It would have been a shitstorm.
Really,
Yeah,
you
no,
think so?
It's only been one film that they've actually just kicked out and revert an Oscar. They've never done an actor.
You really think it would have been a shitstorm?
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
No, it would have been hypocrisy as well.
It would have been hypocrisy and racism straight up.
Yeah, no, because Christian Slater did something even worse. He actually sexually harassed a woman on stage. Like, he inappropriately touched one of the presenters that was giving him his award.
Oh, Raven, hold up. You really believe the way Black America was down on him when that shit happened? You think they would have rallied around him if they would have took his Oscar?
No, not just Black America. I mean, the whole industry would, because no one's been done like that before.
Yeah, but did you hear the outrage?
That's fake outrage. No.
You really believe that?
No, they can't take his Oscar back.
No, I'm not talking about taking the Oscar. I'm talking about the uproar that caused. So you think that was fake?
I think it was a sensationalism. That's all.
He left the country at one point, right? The Prince of Dubai told him go up here, get away for a couple of months because the press was eating him alive.
Yeah, and the press. You know, white man didn't like that shit, didn't appreciate what happened, and black people were very down on him. I don't know if it would have been an uproar. I think people would have said, well, take it. You know, after what he did that night and embarrassed the entire academy.
Yeah, fuck the academy. I don't give a damn about no academy. Only thing they give us awards for is being a slave, a dead nigga, or a fucking maid. Fuck that.
Well, the thing was, he had altercation, or he had an issue with them before because he was saying almost the same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had a history with Chris Rock saying inappropriate stuff about Jada. So.
No, I'm talking about Will Smith. As far as the Smiths, like I think they boycotted the Oscars at one point.
Yeah, no, yeah. Jada said there was they don't have a lot of, they don't represent a lot of black actors in the academy and stuff like that.
Yet
Yeah.
he won.
Yeah, and it's like Raven said, it would be hypocrisy if they took away. It would be hypocrisy at its finest if the Academy took away the Oscar from Will when Christian Slater did something 10 times worse, and they didn't take away his award.
Yeah.
Again, white folks look at things differently when white folks do it than anybody else.
And when we call them on their shit, they back down.
Yep, that's true.
And that's, like I said, that's the only role that they can do. They can just kick them out of the academy for 10 years. I mean, and then look at that. It was just for 10 years. It wasn't life.
Do you think he'll get blackballed from doing movies and films?
No.
No.
Matter of fact, he has a project coming up.
Bad Boys 4.
Oh,
there's so many platforms nowadays. You don't need to go to Hollywood anymore.
I mean, he had given. I mean, the biggest casualty out of this. I mean, yeah, I Am Legend 2 is canceled.
No.
Yeah, I mean that got canceled, and Bad Boys 4.
Didn't he die in part 1? Spoiler alert.
They were gonna do a follow up. They were gonna do a follow up finally. They were, I mean, right before the Oscars night, they say, okay, we're gonna go ahead and he's gonna go ahead and do I Am Legend 2.
Well, you know who is gonna affect, because apparently they were gonna have Jaden play Miles Morales in Miles Morales for the Miles Morales Spider-Man and stuff in live action and stuff like that. So it would be.
Oh hell no! Oh God, I wouldn't have seen it then.
They got Daniel Glover playing his uncle.
Yeah.
No, but that's who would have affected the most, because Disney doesn't want to have that stigma. Like, they want to be a family-friendly movie corporation.
I don't think so, man. I think Disney's starting to turn some type of rogue way, bro. The other day I seen they did some type of like multiverse type of theme with like the princess from Beauty and the Beast and the monster guy fighting off like an alien army. It was like a multiverse Disney type of thing. They're going that route.
Disney on a whole different thing. I mean, they just had like a controversy, and I haven't read in the article, but it was something about they have a don't say gay rule or don't say gay word rule or something.
Oh no, it was this their new chairman after Iger said made a comment about the bill lying, said they never supported that when there was proof that they've actually funded some of these politicians who were what's it called, trying to pass the bill and stuff like that. Which I understand why people, and
that was what DeSantis is trying to do, right?
Yeah, like the Republicans in the state were trying to pass a no gay bill, like not allowing them to teach gender neutral classes or race critical race theory and stuff like that, which is kind of stupid and stuff like that, in my honest opinion. My God, this country's going to hell.
You'd be surprised how much I hear that.
Yeah,
you really do.
"2020 was the year. Protests in every city. Shit on fire.
This is biblical shit, bro. This is everything in the book. It's written.
People getting jumped.
People storming the Capitol."
Yeah, and you know, the funny thing is, like, these I'm going to put religious in quotes, these religious politicians criticizing gay people, not realizing, if you do research in the Bible, I think there was a few stories about what is it called? Gay relationships and stuff like that. So I don't know what's the obsession with these people on hating gay people. Maybe they're closeted gay people, closeted gays or whatever.
I think most of that bullshit is, it's basically filler because other situation could pretty much take main stage and they use that as filler to cover up from other stuff, like Putin getting ready to use a nuke.
You know what's gonna happen?
Yeah, that's when I was like, the other night I was like, yeah, they sunk the warship. I'm like, but damn, in the chessboard, you take my battleship, I nuke your town.
Yeah, just cut the corners, man. Cut the middleman out. Just if that was them, yeah, I would stop playing with everybody once I start getting down to a loss of at least 33,000 soldiers. I think they're almost close to almost that.
Yeah,
they sent out 180.
Yeah. So I'm worried about where is he positioning his attack subs, because all he has to do is just put one in the Black Sea and it's over.
Yeah. And if it's a hypersonic one, forget it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In less than half an hour, it'll get there. Mm-hmm. And the place that he keeps showing all the time and he keeps mentioning is Florida. That's what starts to concern me a lot. Like all his mock simulations and stuff like that, they'll show a warhead dropping off multiple warheads and all falling on Florida, right where Trump is staying at.
You know what the craziest thing is? That other states would probably be happy that Florida sinks.
Yeah, man, you got to think about it, man. They call it what? They call Vegas Sin City. I think Florida's like the devil's playground, bro.
We have weird crap happening in Florida, but still, that's no excuse for saying it should be sunk. Be okay.
I know, man, but sometimes you think to yourself that this world needs a reset button anyway, bro. You can't stay alive forever anyway.
I mean, it's a trip.
We're destroying the planet anyways.
I mean, the state is sinking, and there's nothing that's going to be able to save it. I mean, this is going to be bigger than New Orleans when it finally goes under.
You can put as much sand as you want on the beaches to try to stop it, but it's gonna roll over.
Yep.
Well, people don't realize Florida actually on a bedrock of what is it called? Sandstone. We have a lot of sinkholes in the state.
But Florida got some weird stuff down here.
Yeah, no,
and you don't get the small sinkholes. Your sinkholes can actually swallow houses and keep expanding until it's literally done.
It's like you walk on the beach.
I remember an old movie I saw as a baby. It was called Blood Beach. It's about this monster that was in a beach. I swear it was either on Coney Island or it was in Florida. I think that's where.
Or California or Florida.
I remember them B movies they used to show on USA, like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes and freaking Critters.
Yeah.
Attack Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah, man. Nowadays, everything's digital.
Shit, my mom and dad wanted me to sit up and have clowns at my birthday party. I was like, you better get a fucking clown away from me. I don't like clowns. You don't know if the person's pissed off behind all that makeup.
Like killer clowns.
Killer clowns.
Killer clown, yeah.
Like at one time, everybody somebody gave us the word to killer clown. They come to the hood. So up in Liberty City. So everybody went in the house to go get their guns. We was waiting on them.
That's how it is over there by 62nd.
I used to live on 61st.
On my 15th.
10th.
Yeah, that's the heart.
Yeah.
Back in the day, boy, it was live. John Doe.
Mm-hmm. We had them drive-bys.
I'm thinking about it, man. And blink of an eye, it's already 30 years after that.
Every time I go to bed, I heard.
All around that place, boy.
Yeah,
Fighting for turf, fighting for territory.
Yeah. I did like this. I get over here.
Yeah, bro. All them young bucks get shot going to school and shit.
Yeah. It was worse than this in the early 90s.
The riots, you know.
I'm talking about like early. No, it was like this in 79. When we had the what's that? The MacArthur riot.
Yeah. In Wynwood, where they killed that Puerto Rican cat, the cops.
Yeah. I said, oh shoot.
His name was Machado or something like that. Machado or something. I forgot his name. Yeah, man. I'm gonna hit y'all up later, man. I'm gonna go give me a cup, bro. Y'all be good.
All right, then.
All right, bro. Damn. Yeah, I need to get up. Go get this wig split. I mean, I hate the fact that I cut off my hair. My hair was long. My hair was long during the lockdown. I enjoyed actually growing it because at least I was able to touch base with my ancestors. But
yeah, I just got cut my hair yesterday.
Man,
Kojak.
Yeah, I'm worried about Putin now is gonna escalate. I tripped out when I read it. I'm like, am I reading this? Yeah. Ukraine braces for new assault after sinking of Russia's Black Ship fleet flagship as the war seems to set for an even more dangerous phase.
Yep, as soon as I got up here this morning, I was just asleep. She ain't got no hangover.
It looks like Queen Elizabeth is ill too. Well, she is recovering. She got COVID. She recovered, but she's gonna miss Easter Sunday. It's the first time in 50 years she's missed Easter Sunday. Shit's changing. Swear to God, if the Cowboys do something next season, I'll lose it.
I hope Miami hope they do something this year. Well, I forgot we got the quarterback. I wish we got Troy Aikman.
I was so frustrated with them. I took a break from watching the sport. That's how mad and disappointed I was. I mean, there were people down here. We didn't see so many jerseys get blown up, shot. 50 caliber used on a jersey.
Dang.
Yeah, blow it up with a washer dryer.
Yo, She, come up, bro. Yeah, man. The link is in there. Come on up.
Oh, the Romo jersey got abused. Some kept it, some love it, some did some very, very, very destructive things to it.
You guys could keep talking.
I was happy for when the Saints finally went and won. I was actually happy for them because I was like, wow, y'all finally got y'all one.
That's why I can't stand the Saints. They won the Super Bowl on our floor.
Yeah, that year it was so
Yeah,
funny.
me.
That year it was so funny because there would during that season in their
I
game
was pissed that day.
they will always flip it somehow in the fourth quarter and then end up winning the game. Like,
Guys, keep talking.
See,
I'm looking at old videos of like Kevin Nash and Scott Hall when they were young.
Kevin Nash. I mean Scott Hall. They finally put him in the ground.
Oh, they just had his interment. Well, they had another interment from like maybe a little bit over a week ago.
He got laid to rest. It's still a shock.
Yeah. And all of them are done now. All of them are done. Like I said, Taker. When Taker finally gets in, that's the closing to a big, huge chunk. That's a big error right there. Because now you look at Randy Orton, who's Randy and Natalya are the last true veterans. I mean, you've got to throw Michael Cole in there now.
And let me see who else. You got Michael Cole.
You
got Toyah. Then you got
Randy Orton. And so those two. Who else?
Don't forget about the Usos.
What from
Tamina.
Attitude Era? Well, from the Attitude Era? They weren't from the Attitude Era. I would kinda inch Dolph Ziggler into that because he's now been in there for a minute, but he wasn't Attitude Era. He came in toward the real end. He was definitely his era is definitely doing the PG era, but he was right at the cusp. Because he got into it with HBK. That's why he got downgraded. His attitude, his ego. With Amazing Love, he kept his job.
Somebody else should Tamina, the Usos, R-Truth.
Yeah, R-Truth.
R-Truth. Yeah, R-Truth was in the Attitude area.
Yeah.
So R-Truth. Okay, good call. Who else? Who else is from the Attitude Era that's still on the roster? Oh, Mace, you should see this game's the roster. It's so many ex-talent that's in this game. They're no longer in NXT. They're no longer in WWE. They're over at East or AEW, and so on and so on. That's good. They got a collection of talent. I got the NWO. I got the NWO the NWO for Life edition. So you get Kevin Hall, Scott Dash, Hogan. You get the intros.
I think video games is worth your money. Wrestling's a perfect example. You're saying it right now.
Oh,
it's a lot better when video games are a lot better when you like a wrestling game when all the superstars who are good to great wrestlers are in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up streaming it.
Yo, Relentless, come up, bro.
We're gonna do. Wait till you see the Jessica X I created.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna leave that alone.
I gave Lil Jess some moves.
Sean said,
"Oh yeah, we gonna get ready for the purge."
Yo, get up here. I'll be right back. You keep talking wrestling.
I'm gonna make a video. Where you see Jessica X? I'm giving her a British entrance with fireworks along the stage,
or the Blue Bloods.
Yeah, that's gonna be her tag team partner, Cat. Yeah.
See, Triple H. That's my. See, that's my trademark. See, nobody better steal a trademark. You Triple H music during football season. See, that's when I tell the story. See, every week I always have a theme song for after we yeah, sometimes I even use Perry Mason music. I said, what these other teams going what these other teams did today? Nothing.
I want to order a pizza. I haven't had a pizza.
I ain't ate a pizza. I ain't ate a pizza since I don't know what last time I ate a pizza. I ain't had a pizza since last year.
Yeah,
Stay away from
it's last year for me. It's last year for me too.
Stop eating that pizza. She won't Papa John pizza. Terrible. It's nasty.
I know I sure did have that burger at WrestleMania, but I'm like, okay, I didn't have 4 burgers. I need to chill. So I gotta get off my beef. I gotta get off my beef. Yeah, you gotta space that out. If you wanna enjoy it, you gotta space that out. That's the best way. I mean, there's no way I'm putting on all that weight again. I mean, to get to shred 150 pounds, what did I do? I drank a whole bunch of soups. Ate nothing but veggies. My body reacts real well with veggies and exercise. But I'm like, nope. And I was like, I believe that was also just off of McDonald's fries. The fries really does it to you. You don't want to eat it. It's not good.
Got that bite.
But I can go for a good pizza right now. I drive on over there. Oh, Russia issues warning to the U.S. against arming Ukraine.
Dang.
Yeah. Because of that flagship. Because I'm like, they hit it with a missile. Whoa, they hit it with a missile? They hit it with 2 missiles.
Don't tell me, we're gonna have to
it's getting shit getting real. I mean, that's all I gotta say. Shit, I mean, it's this could easily spill over.
Don't tell me we're gonna have to the pat down at the airport.
I don't know. I mean, who knows? I mean, who knows?
Now Miami got that X-ray machine down here.
Guys, keep talking. I'm looking at the Utah and Dallas.
What's the score?
Tie game at 47, and now Mitchell just did his layup, so it's Utah 49, Dallas 47.
I'm watching the scrimmage. The scrimmage on Georgia.
I'm gonna leave that alone, bro.
Straight football.
I'm sorry, I can't watch red versus white football. I'm sorry. Call me in September, Labor Day weekend. I'm sorry. Fucking Alabama, 93,000 for Scarlet versus White. Are you kidding me? Yeah, people in Tuscaloosa got nothing else better to do. Damn. I mean, I love the Miami Hurricanes, but I'm not watching Orange versus Green. I'm not watching that game.
Anything else on TV? My team play tomorrow.
All right, Utah 3, Conley hits a 3. No, man, I can't do it. That's a good thing. I like hockey. I love baseball. I can watch that instead of that Scarlet versus White.
or
And then
something
what
like that.
bugs me out is this 93,000 fools.
Interception.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Mixtape coming soon, May
I
22nd.
know Raven got so many multitasking things he can do instead of watching Burnt Orange versus White, right?
Hell yeah, I'll be multitasking like a motherfucker over here. I'm like Bruce Wayne looking at his
Pay
motherfucking
me, bro, to
backhand.
watch that shit. Seriously. College blue versus white? No.
Mixtape coming soon.
That was definitely a foul. Mitchell, calm down, bro.
Jazz
Yeah.
52.
Yeah, you know,
Dallas
Mitchell gets mad a
50.
lot. Got his Bronx attitude in him. Donovan Mitchell. You're looking at the next Laker coach right there, and Quinn Snyder.
Quinn Snyder.
Yeah. You gotta
Dang.
understand something about Queenie. You gotta understand something about Jeannie Buss. She likes good-looking young white dudes, bro. That's just the way she rolls. And I'm not joking. That's how she rolls. Jeannie Buss, the Lakers always have one. They draft one good-looking white kid and puts him at the end of the bench.
Spaceship 2.
Well, that passed. We're doing spaceship. What, 6 now?
Look at all the spaceships coming out.
I'm gonna leave that.
You got spaceship 1 and 2. Brother Sean got 3. I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Utah
12.
up by 2.
2020 35. That's the last space. That's the last spaceship.
I'm gonna leave that alone. Anyway, getting back to the wrestling. Go ahead. Raven, go ahead. Talk about the last of the. I like when Raven speaks. I just stay quiet and and soak it up about the wrestling I missed.
Our Trooper's the last I think he's the last from the era the Attitude era.
I remember when he got. I remember when he got hurt. I remember when his leg sliced open. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. Every time I'm actually traumatized when it comes to him because I remember that injury. Because oh yeah, that was wow.
That's when the Stone Cold and Triple H put them belts on the line.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he had like a gash on his leg. I mean, he was injured. He was out. He was out for a year?
He was out for a year.
Yeah.
He broke that foot Monday Night Raw.
And he was an ex-con as well, right? In real life.
Come on, Triple H?
No, R-Truth.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was an ex-con. I mean, even MVP is ex-con. I mean, Godfather wasn't Godfather an ex-con as well?
Of course.
I mean, Steve Austin has
when
a
you
felony.
got that look,
don't forget about MVP. He was I think he came in WWE around 2004.
I mean, I look at it. That's why I like Vince, because I'm like, wow, I'm like, you actually, you gave these ex-cons, a whole life, a whole lifestyle, a dream. I'm like, the whole world should move toward forgiveness. Because if those ex-cons can become something, anyone can become something.
Facts.
I like R-Truth's new rap. I don't listen to rap really, but I could jam to it. But I like his new his music that he's been dropping. I mean, I was like, that was impressive for it to be on World Star. I'm like, okay. His first, I'm like, well, our truth. Yeah, I know. I can look at you and tell, yeah, you definitely gonna be able to rap. Yeah.
Boy, look at that outfit Punkage is wearing today.
I listen to hip hop. This old school.
Old school. Yeah.
Oh, no hip hop for me, guys, from today. 90s, yes.
I'm talking about from the like the early like early 90s.
Yeah, I'm listening to a Cool G rap.
I mean, Will
on the
Smith.
run.
When Will Smith dropped "Summertime," the summertime became
Like Will
the
Smith.
Black Family Reunion theme song for folks. I'm played at every single family reunion.
Will Smith, one of your favorite rappers, Raven?
I mean, back in the day. I mean, I jammed to his shit. I'm driving down the road. Yep. Well, I wasn't like, oh, he's the best rapper, all this and that. But I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I like his performances and what he was doing down in Miami.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
When he did that song "Welcome to Miami," that was a jam right there.
Yeah, I mean, he expressed positive energy.
Yes, he does. I will admit that. He does do positive energy. He's one of the...
Which is amazing how, in 2022, that positive energy turned dark. Wow.
He had a positive injury was it like 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago? One of them.
About a month ago now. I mean, all the nurses were talking about it when I was in the rehab center. I'm like, it's not that big of a deal.
When I seen the video, I said, dang. He said,
I don't know what to tell you guys.
it was the same day the Purge. So the Purge when the Purge about was for the end. Because the Purge was just about it was just about over.
He's done a hell of a job with that Purge. He really did. That is going to be a wild weekend, Labor Day weekend when he does that shit.
The summer, I forgot what Jim Ross used to say. The summer knocker.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual Purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the Purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the Purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, and any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning until 7 a.m. when the Purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers in America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Raven, you nuts, bro. But it is funny what you just did. It is funny.
Oh, man. The Purge. I love movies, man.
I tell you, this third one, and she was up here last night, the beautiful one. She agreed with me. It's gonna be so many MFs that we never heard of going up there fighting, and they may be better than the originals will be beefing.
Yo, during the Purge event, there was two girls, and they literally screamed at each other for over 30 minutes long at the top of their lungs. I was like, wow. Wow. Yeah. So I was like, which side do you want? You want drama or you want civil?
Sideline.
I'm with you, Mr. Miami.
Watch the line of scrimmage.
Stay on the sideline.
Oh yeah.
And also bring some popcorn and get your popcorn ready.
Oh, I'm gonna have my popcorn ready for the Purge, bro. Matter of fact, I may take off that whole weekend just to listen to most of it.
Somebody barbecuing that day.
That Friday night.
Tomorrow Saturday.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be laughing my ass off.
Gonna be on 3 days straight.
That shit's insane, bro. That shit's fucking insane.
So next week, Jade's gonna have a match on AEW.
Who's that?
Jade Cargill. She's gonna have a title match on AEW next week.
That's why she was doing all that scouting in the last one.
Thunder Rosa. I think she gonna take on that one girl. And Vicky Guerrero's
Texas death match of the AEW World Heavyweight Championship between Hangman Page and Adam Cole. Adam Cole, baby.
Adam Cole. Adam Cole lost last night. They used to be teammates with the Bullet Club. Used to be a whole bunch of members of the Bullet Club.
I'll be right back.
Kenny Omega, the twin brothers. What's their name?
Twin brothers. Raven.
Like these be remember that tag team? They used to be in TNA called Generation Me.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember them.
They had AEW.
Raven said he'll be right back. I don't know how all three of us did it, man.
So I went to sleep when I got off.
All right, Utah's about to take control of this game. Get ready for Memphis. That's in a half an hour. Everybody in Memphis gonna be waving yellow gold towels.
Or something like that.
You hit it best, something like that. Blue Jays pregame is on.
All right, I'm back, guys.
There you go. You two could keep talking. I'll be right back.
All right. Yep. Made my appointment so I can get my haircut. Oh, yeah. Get to sit down and talk to my barber. You know, put some money in some black-owned business. And just see if she can give me a good look for 2022.
Yep, I ain't had no hangover this morning. Yep, so as I got up, I wish you sleep.
Yeah. I fell asleep with my PlayStation on because it was like, okay, at the beginning of this game, it's like it's so much acting goes on as you set up your characters and whatnot, you know, or you can go ahead and, you know, jump into the other content like the Rey Mysterio. I'm gonna play the Rey Mysterio stuff tonight. Yeah, but yeah, I was listening to y'all and then you know, talking to Beautiful. You know, I was like, wow, you know, interacting. I mean, but that's how it's been for the past year.
Because you know, if I stop talking, because I'm just sipping. Look, because you know, when I drink, I gotta have music on. If I don't,
yeah,
if I don't
tonight is my beer night. You know, since Easter tomorrow, and then I'm go in, you know, do my prayers and get ready for another week. I'm gonna drink tonight. I'm gonna drink tonight. Yeah, tonight. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm chilling tonight. I only want to see another beer can till like May.
My buddy is a bartender, and as soon as I, you know, get my camera equipment, you know, when I start making my content, you know, it's gonna be also, you know, at the nice bar, little upscale bar, so he can actually demonstrate some good mixers and cocktails. There's one drink he made where, I mean, it's like a cookie at the bottom of the glass. Yeah. So it was good. I mean, I was like, you are going to make that drink for me again, and this time I'm going to have it behind a $3,700 camera. Okay, all right. Don't be alarmed by the lights. Yep. This is called podcasting. Yep. We're gonna do it right here. And we have some females. We're gonna have some females at the bar. Got a nice set. They got a nice area where I'll be able to do my streams from. So that's coming forward. Yeah, and I was hoping to get everything launched for this WrestleMania, but you know, this time, I mean, the shortages start kicking in. I haven't been able to build my production rig because I mean, I'm gonna build a production rig instead to get an Apple. I'm like, if I go ahead and get an Apple, yeah, it overall will be a little bit, you know, faster, way faster. But you know, I can go ahead and build a better, powerful rig to do it. And now I'm gonna start doing it. I already got my motherboard and everything.
Jeff Jarrett. Not Jeff Jarrett. Chris Jericho been wrestling since '89.
Is that how long it's been?
Yeah, he wrestling since 1989.
What was your most emotional match? Which match? What was the most? Name one match that just set you off. I mean, it set you off.
When Brock took on Undertaker at WrestleMania, and Undertaker's record was snapped.
Oh man, I was in a state of shock when that streak went to one. I was like,
Boy, I was pissed.
It affected they stock the very next day because people were pissed.
It was in New Orleans.
Sure was. Oh, I was fuming.
Paul Heyman, well, let me see. Which manager would you like to hit in the face?
No, Paul Heyman. I like the heat that Paul Heyman actually taught me how to be a troll. You know, I mean, the heat that he can just draw upon himself. But the mic drops. Nah, I never want to hit Paul. Paul got Heyman guys. Nah. I leave Paul alone.
No, we're gonna leave Paul alone.
We're gonna leave Paul alone. You have no idea. The only manager that I wanted to actually lay hands on.
No,
I want to lay hands on. I want to lay hands on Brother Love.
I love you.
I want to lay hands on him bad. I want to get that red man off the TV. Get him off.
I guess this week it's Ravishing Rick Rose. Let me see what manager. I can EVP Paul Heyman. We leave them two alone. Or let me see. That's only two managers in WWE. That's it. Kenny Omega's manager.
Man. It's been some crazy stories. It's been some crazy stories over the years.
That's you're gonna hit Kenny Omega's manager. I think Kenny Omega's I think his contract is up in AW.
Yeah.
And I think Chris Jericho's I think he coming back to WWE. I can see that happening.
Bianca Belair is all over this game. They even have her listed as a class. Damn. Athletic. Yeah, I can say she's very athletic. I have a gut feeling Jade is going to be popping up. Yeah. I'm going to put a lot of thought in that. A lot of energy. Because when the day they share the same card, niggas going to go to that match. Let's go. Oh, you betcha. Oh, you betcha.
Shoot, Raquel Gonzalez, he come to SmackDown.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, I'm gonna be interested in watching her a little bit. I didn't watch too much of her in NXT. I mean, once NXT went them bright colors, I was like, okay, it's time to go. My niece, she lit up. She was all happy. And I was like, yeah, you got them. Like I said, yeah, this is NXT 2.0. This is all the I think it just went all to just more women, more girls. And so you're gonna see other girl stars. So she was like cheering on new stars that she first seen for the first time in her life. She's seen these people. So I'm like, yeah. We're going to begin your data recorder because you're starting your wrestling hobby. She went away fans of a lot of new stars. She also liked Charlotte. I thought that was funny. I thought it was really funny. She liked Charlotte.
Must be telemarketing.
Yeah. How's other YouTube channels?
YouTube. I'm not YouTube. Telemarket will bug you all day.
I permanently block robocalls. Everything.
That's what I do. Numbers I don't recognize, I block them.
Some dude got $1 million off of that. Little suing a company for a robocall. Yep, some older guy.
The Usos. Usos. They've been in WWE almost 10, I say about 11 years.
Yeah. After almost, getting arrested, they didn't got into controversies. The Uso, one of the brothers, he gotta tone it down, and I think they already had a family intervention on him because he was going down. He was starting to get into fights in public, drunk.
So he can't get in trouble no more.
He can't get in trouble no more. Yeah, he's already on his last leg. He cannot get in trouble no more.
He's on his last strike.
Yeah. So before the Usos become the Uso.
Roman Reigns be on his own.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's just eventual for John Moxley to show back up. I mean, the day Dean Ambrose show back up in front of Roman Reigns, and then Seth Rollins come out, and you have the Shield reunion. I'm honestly looking forward to that because now
Legacy reunion.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly looking for because now it's been some time, and John Moxley he went off, and he done really made a name for himself. I mean, if the Shield ever to come back again, a real Shield reunion is gonna go down. So it's like, yeah, you see Roman Reigns now where he at, you see where Seth is at, where he at. Oh yeah. And I didn't like the Shield. I thought they was corny as fuck coming out of the crowd. And I was like, why don't you take that vest off? Why don't you take that bulletproof vest off so people put damage on you, Roman? I'm like, why they let him rest with a vest on? That's not fair. You can't steal him in the chest. You can't cross chest him. I'm like, it's no point. But yeah, I'm just gonna get up out of here. I gotta get my hair cut. I'll see you guys in a little later on.
All right, man. I'm gonna get out of here myself. Go up and take me a shower. Yeah. Or lay back down or something. After I take me a shower, I'm gonna lay back down.
I'll tell you something. They never just tell you how much of a me and Mace we were saying the other night, like all the boxes and texts, all the shit. I'm like, I'm looking for my keys. I'm like, all this streaming shit. I gotta ask.
The caterpillar versus the monster.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wicked with the Godzilla battles. All right, bro. I'll holler at y'all and later on. Peace out.
All right, my brother. What's up, brother Sean? Spaceship 3. Cuckoo! Hey, coach.
Bro. Bro.
I'm still here.
Toyah, come back up.
I said, I'm telling you, Mike's going back to sleep.
Right here, Mr. Miami.
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm like, thinking about this. I'm thinking about just going to take me a nap. I'm going to take me a nap in a minute.
Yeah, I gotta apologize to her. What's up with you, man? How you holding up?
No, I don't know shit. I'm sitting back chilling.
Everybody know that they can come back up. I was just taking care of some stuff in the room. I figured you guys be talking all day. Toyah, I apologize. Nice is back in the building. All right, Toyah and Nicer will be on Teapot tonight. I will be up here for the basketball, but I will definitely take a peek in the clouds. Hear you two beautiful women on Teapot.
You come back on tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, basketball. I mean, you know, I get the coverage. Tomorrow I'm on all day. I'm on from the Heat game to I'll give halftime of the Suns game that I'm going to bet. All night. Know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
I really do enjoy doing these platforms. I find it interesting. I'll be at Teapots tonight, honey. I'll see it from the clouds. Thank you so much, a beautiful nicer.
Who's on Teapot?
The Prophet of Truth. He's an older brother who gets down to political and race issues. You one of these people that you're hot in the manosphere, he'll bring you up. Like Nicer and Toyah, I use them as an example. Most of us, I'll say 99% of us in our circles, we love both of them. When they go to different platforms, they are welcome as family. A lot of platform creators don't do that. Enjoy your burgers for tomorrow, baby. Nicest cooking burgers right now. 75 degrees here today in New York City.
Dang. I'll be out riding the bike by. If I live in New York, 75 degrees, I'm getting outside.
You know me, Mr. Miami. I'm right here.
I thought everybody was gonna drop off last night.
Sweetheart kept it going. And describe to nicest channel. No,
Shout out
Utah's up
to
7.
shout out to my sister, CW.
Shout out to the beautiful China White.
I'll be on.
And she's on tonight, 11:30. I'll make sure you get there on time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there.
All right, Dallas is down by 4.
Reggie Miller
All right, here we go.
his a Wendy's commercial.
Yeah, I like that commercial. I won't even done that. Will any of these basketball players these days play team basketball?
Mm-hmm.
God,
It's a game on today.
it's 4 games on today.
I'm talking about the United States Football League.
Oh yeah, let me check it out.
I don't know what time these games supposed to come on today. Today's opening day. Well, I ain't got no team in United States Football League.
United States Football League. Generals versus Birmingham is on Fox.
Better hope that mug on. Better hope that mug don't fold.
Oh, both of these, the Generals game tonight is on Fox and NBC. I don't know why. Some goddamn Generals. I'm a Bandit fan.
Bandit.
Yeah, Tampa Bay Bandits. USFL. Yeah. That's what I like. That's what I support. Well, what was your favorite team in USFL?
I ain't got no team in it. I ain't had no team.
My team was the Bandits. And I like Houston because Jim Kelly was.
You know, I remember back then, the USA Football League, back in the '80s. I was in school. Ron was strict.
I love that league. I really did. Hey, baby, take your nap. Baby girl, I'll be over there tonight to support you. You and Toyah. Want to take this to 3:30, bro? How Spaceship 12?
or 3, 4.
Yeah, it's already 3. It's already 20 after 3.
I say about 10 more. I say I say
10 more minutes? Yeah. I'll be
about 10
back
more
tonight.
minutes.
Yeah, I'll be back tonight at if the games are on all day. I'll be back tonight doing the Philadelphia game.
I'm gonna take me a nap.
Plus hockey night in Canada's coming on tonight.
So Mace must be gonna change your name to Spaceship 1, Spaceship 2.
Yeah, might as well. I don't mind. I'll be back, folks. I'll be back on the air at 6 o'clock for 76ers in Toronto. I'll do both the Sixers game and the Warriors game against Sean's Denver Nuggets late tonight. 8:30 tip from
All
San
right, Sister Nice.
the nicer. $305. Peace. Love you, girl. Beautiful, nicer. This is why, to be honest with you, I love doing it because you meet a lot of good people along the way. And you meet some
It's true.
scumbags too. You know. Yeah. The bottom line is you know, like I said, you treat your own people good, they're gonna love you. And that's why I get a lot from people in the space. I appreciate it. You know? I don't take it for granted. I don't go like some concept creators do that we both know well. I ain't gonna mention any names. But they
Don't
smile on
know.
your they smile on your face and they're trashing you behind your back.
Don't know.
I don't play that shit. All right.
Don't know.
Right back here. Be off the air in 10 minutes, folks. And a good morning show over 3 hours. I like that.
8 minutes.
Guess I'll be back in 3 hours. I'll be back in 2.5 hours. Long break.
2024.
All right, ready?
Huh?
I said I'm gonna get my mind straight. All right, Utah's gonna beat Dallas. Remember, Luka's not playing. Hot rumors out there with Quinn Snyder out of Utah. Unless they get to the finals, he'll go to the Lakers. That's the hot rumor. That's a very good coaching hire for Los Angeles. And remember, they're not taking LeBron's advice anymore. So LeBron and Rich Paul already did enough damage to that organization.
The coach already got fired.
Yep. And the fucked up thing is, by the Hornets winning last night, they're gonna have their own pick and the Lakers pick. And watch what the NBA does to them. They're gonna fucking put them all the way down. Someone's gonna move up and they're gonna move down. All right. Like I said, Dallas is gonna win this game. And that'll be what 1-0. Let me see Monday's playoff schedule. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna talk about on Monday night. I know Dallas is playing, so I'm gonna ignore that game. With no Luka.
Another roast.
Could be.
Who's your new victim?
I haven't thought about it. It will be interesting.
Spaceship 1 and 2.
It's amazing how so many people get a kick out of it when I say that. The reason why I say it like that is, if you read between the lines, I really don't care about what that man does. I don't even care what he does on the court. I'm not lying. But that night when they played the Heat, bro, even you had to admit, when he was coaching that night,
I said, oh man.
when
I
I
said,
saw him
man,
coaching, I said, "Yo, Vogel, you're about to go. You're done, Vogel."
Bill Belichick Part 2.
Yeah, you're right.
I
Now
said,
he wants to go back to sleep. I'll probably catch some shut eye too. I mean, damn, we were up. Oh, you guys were up. Me, I went to sleep for a little bit. Something told me to wake up.
I thought you was gonna shut it down. I thought you was gonna push some little buttons.
Man, I let you guys. I couldn't help but hear you from my bed, bro. You guys were having a great time. I'm not gonna bother
Yeah.
that. I'm not one of these Scrooges, even though most people think I am. That's my nephews if I'm a Scrooge. I love those boys. They say I'm the greatest thing in the world.
Mason's comedian too.
I know you like when I get mad.
I'm talking about when you do your roast.
That's what I'm saying when I get mad. When I'm roasting, I'm pissed, bro. I'm tired of certain people, and Williamson is on my crosshairs all the time.
Let me
I
see
am
who.
Williamson, bro.
Oh shoot.
I'm listening to these fools like, bro, this man hasn't done a damn thing but eat Mama's fried chicken gumbo and eat Cheetos playing NBA 2K. That's the life of the Zillennial.
Come on, man. Let that man eat mama fried chicken.
You cracking up over that, man? Well, the reason why I say it that way, because we're black men, bro. That's what our mothers do, bro, when we were kids, bro.
Or something like that.
Yeah, I used to be in my mother's kitchen every Sunday night watching her cook fried chicken. Because we ate certain things on certain days. Like Friday night was the cool night because that night we ate pizza that night. While my father was eating pig feet and ham hocks, bro, that shit stunk up the
Damn.
house. My mother would put the giant jar of hot sauce on the table. I said, "Oh God, Dad's gonna
That's the stink.
tell me about."
That stuff smell like a dead body.
Yeah, speaking of that, Luka Doncic is sporting an all-black Spaceship 3 warm-up suit. That's compliments of LeBron with the Disney characters on the front. I guess that's Spaceship 3. It's Spaceship 3. Coming out soon. All right, Dallas is making a fierce comeback. It's still plenty of time. 5 minutes left. Oh, way off, man. Got the crowd all juiced up. What happened? Is a foul there? I mean, foul on Rudy Gobert, who's acting stupid again as he elbowed one of the Mavericks. I can see why Ja Morant hates this guy, man. That was unnecessary, elbowing that guy in the head.
Spaceship 13, 2037.
I'll skip it. All right, the lead is cut to 6. It was 13 a minute ago. As the Mavs are sporting a comeback, plenty of time. Hit both free throws. Dallas down 5 with 5 minutes to go. So give Dallas a lot of credit. Really playing well. Both teams, well, more Utah shooting a good night, having a good day at the foul line. Game is late, folks. These are the I'm watching Memphis that go off the air. I'll be in a few minutes.
Yeah, Coach. I'm gonna go and slide.
Hey, I'll see you later tonight.
What time you gonna be on?
6 o'clock.
I'll be on. I'll be
Yeah,
back.
come on at halftime of the 6 again. That should be 7:30, 8 o'clock. Hey, what's up, Grinder? Let's see if Grinder wants to come up. Grinder
Number
comes
one,
up. we'll stay on.
Griner. What's up, my brother?
I'll stick around if he comes up. All right, what happened here? Oh, we get into another shoving match again? Yeah, a shoving match earlier in this game. Yeah, another collision. I don't know where Mark Cuban get these foreigners from. Grinder's in the building. Oh, Grinder.
What's up, brother Griner?
What's good? What's good? What's good, brother?
Chilling, my brother. Just about to get out of here in a minute.
Oh man, oh now you leaving now because I came, man. Stay for me.
Grinder, you know what time he went off the air this morning?
What time you went off?
Everybody dropped off at 6:30 in the morning Eastern time because Honey Bun, shout out to PC, she had these guys rolling. Shit,
Yeah.
I went to sleep at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, she funny. Yeah, she funny, man.
Yeah, she sure is. I woke up at 5. Something told me to wake up at 5:30, and I did. And they were still on, having a good time. I just went to the mic and said, "Enjoy yourselves." That's what I like up here. She was terrific last night. I'm glad she came up. She didn't have to come up, but she did.
Shout out to PC.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. She said some nice things to me in the chat
That's
when
good.
she was doing the Purge. PC a couple of weeks ago, but it made me feel great.
That's good.
Yeah, man. All right, Dallas cut it to 2.
Oh,
They were down 13 a minute ago, and there was Luka Doncic sporting that Spaceship Free hoodie outfit. They're going nuts in Dallas.
oh God.
Really gutty Dallas Mavericks without Luka Doncic wearing, like I said, rocking that Spaceship Free warm-up suit. Guess LeBron gave him one in advance.
Oh boy. I heard.
Spaceship sweatsuits.
Oh man, I'm really tired of hearing that shit. Spaceship.
Hey, guys love it up here, man.
Yeah.
I don't bring it up. I mean, guys
I ain't
bring it up.
I heard some news that the Lakers trying to get Mark Jackson and LeBron is co-signed with it. I would say Mark Jackson do not take the job.
I get the feeling that Adam Silver will give the Lakers a memo not to hire that man.
Yo.
Because word is that man is blackballed around the league.
You know what, Mace? And I'm going to tell you this. As we be in New York, and you know what I'm talking about, but people from the outside said, oh, that is far-fetched. No, it's not.
Nope.
It's not far-fetched, people. I'm not just agreeing with Mason Green. I'm just saying. You got to know. I mean, nah.
I agree.
Nah, it's not far-fetched, man.
Wow,
if the Knicks go after Mark Jackson, do you think Silver will stop that?
No.
I figure, yeah.
No.
I think he would encourage that.
Yes.
Silver would encourage that. Yeah. You go, Nick. We gonna do it. I'm saying they gonna do whatever we can. BCC, he gonna talk to the owner. Look, do what you do.
You know, the league. It showed it 3-4 years ago when that Anthony Davis trade happened. League is not too. They're really down the Knicks, just like the NFL is down on the Dolphins, bro. Mm-hmm. And I understand the reason. The Knicks should have more than 2 trophies in their case.
Sure.
And next year will be the 50th anniversary of the. No, they already had the 50th. This will be the 50th anniversary next year of their second title.
That made no sense, man.
No, I really believe that, but the league is very down on them, just like the NFL is down on the Dolphins. Very down on the Dolphins. They should have had more trophies than what they have. It's embarrassing.
I mean, I say at least that go to. I say at least we should have at least about
3 or
give and
4.
take. I
San
said at
Diego
least about
Chargers,
6.
Jacksonville.
I said at least about 6 or 7, at least.
I don't know, man. Jordan era, Magic and Bird. I don't think the Knicks can compete with that. But in the millennium, yes, because it wasn't really.
That's what I meant to say. It's like the management had did a poor job, and then they had like for instance, when they had Pat Riley, it just when they
Yeah,
had
there you go. If they would have beaten Houston, that would have did it for the Knicks. It would have been legendary. Ewing beat Akeem, blah, 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 blah. John Starks would have been in a more favorable light outside of New York than it is. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it happens, man. Some teams should have done better. I'll tell you another team who's in that family, the Philadelphia Flyers in hockey. The NHL is giving up on them. Their 50th anniversary is in 2 years.
Yeah.
All right, Dallas can take the lead or tie this game. They were down by 13, 6 minutes to go. What a job by Utah. Kid, idiot, dribbling out of control, and Donovan Mitchell just swiped it. And this is why, again, I wonder about these players in the NBA. I just do. Conley hit. That should do it. I mean, how the hell... This is what I hate about today's basketball. I was saying to Mr. Miami a few minutes ago. Do these guys know there's 4 other guys on the team?
They don't care.
Okay, Dallas just hit a big 3. They're down by 1 now. This crowd. I'll tell you one thing about Dallas. I love their fans, man.
Yeah.
I do. The Dallas Maverick fans, I love them, bro. I remember the years when they had the rivalry with Sacramento, Phoenix.
Now you see this is what I'm saying. They don't remember that. You know what I'm saying?
And that was in the 2000s.
Teams back in Sacramento was all right.
Yeah. And that was the Chris Webber Sacramento teams too.
Yeah.
As Dallas tried to for the lead. Way off. Dang. Should have drove and dunked that ball, man. Damn. This is what I hate about these players. Drive and dunk the ball. Nobody was there.
That's gonna be on the mixtape too.
And it was an and 1. All right. Oh, what a play. What a play by Utah. He was falling out of bounds and threw it to a wide open Donovan Mitchell. All right, this is a 1-point game.
Well, let me ask you this question, Mason.
Over. That's it. Big 3 by Utah. They'll win this game. Huge. Jazz stole this one. They was on the ropes. What's up, Grinder?
Do you think the Knicks gonna go after Donovan Mitchell?
Yes. Yes. And bring him home? Yeah. I do. Yeah. I think the Knicks got to do something.
The only thing I would not like, I don't want them to bring it back while Tibbs around. I don't.
Which guy you don't want there?
Huh?
Which guy you said you don't want? What you just said just now.
I'm just saying, if they're going to bring Donovan Mitchell, I don't want Tibbs around. I don't.
Well, the Knicks got some crazy ideas, and I know Anti's not going to be happy. They may be the first team to hire a women's coach.
Wow.
And like I said before, Dawn Staley just helped herself building a dynasty in, of all places, South Carolina.
Yeah. That's Disneyland.
Yeah, you people don't realize this. I don't know about the NFL, But the NBA will be the first league to hire a female executive, GM, president, and the Redskins did that already. The first GM and definitely the first NBA head coach, a female head coach.
Hey, Mace, you still
Blazers was
going
going
to
to do it.
you still going to Atlanta?
What about Atlanta?
You still going to Atlanta?
If he's there, yes. I'll run out here to the ghetto, get me a Falcons cap.
In
Who you talking about?
Dixieland?
Oh yeah,
Who you
I'll
talking about?
sing it for you too.
Who you talking about?
There's a hot rumor Jordan Love may be traded to the Falcons.
What?
Yeah, Sean broke that the other day. Oh, what a block! All right, here he goes. 22 seconds left. Yeah, that's it. They had their chance. Game over. Dallas had their shot. 1-0 Utah.
That's the
Mace
player,
going to
right?
Dixieland.
No, this is the playoffs. 1-0 Utah. They'll win this one.
Okay.
Doncic rocking that. It looks nice though. The spaceship free warm up he's wearing looks nice.
Come on, Mason.
I told you Mason's a comedian.
Everybody loves it. Grind is tired of it.
Anything deals with that L, I don't have nothing to say.
Oh, him? Well, he's played out, brother. I remember 2 weeks ago, Stephen A. Smith gave him the death sentence. Bro. He said, "I don't ever want to hear about GOAT conversation with this guy." Yeah, he ain't winning no more.
The death sentence for the New England Patriots.
I tell you right now, if they lose another playoff game, I think you're gonna hear Kraft. Now, he already said it 3 weeks ago, or a month ago. That he's tired of losing playoff games. He's tired of the draft picks not hitting.
Who's that?
Owner of the Patriots.
Oh yeah. Oh, Kraft's high, man.
Yeah, he said we built our team and got Tommy Brady in the 6th round. Oh, he misses Brady badly, man.
They do.
They going down because
I think he's gonna have a rough year. By the way, your boy Mac
1-15.
Jones.
When is the NFL draft?
That dude that
In
quarterback
2 weeks from this weekend.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't like no Mike Jones. I mean Matt Jones around here.
Now, Rainer, you might as well come up because your team got 2 picks in the top 10.
Yep. Sure do.
Giant fan, do me a favor. Maple Leaf, my station don't exist, please. I don't want to hear from the New York Giants. I do not want to hear from their fan base.
Who?
The New York Giants. You go over to Big Blue channel. It's on YouTube. Go there. Rock your Giants cap.
Who's Big Blue?
Giants. That's what they call them here in New York. I don't want to hear from you. You're going to blow the 5th and 7th picks anyway. You always blow your draft picks.
So the Jets got the 4th and the 10th pick.
And the Giants got 5 and 7.
They got 5 and 7?
Yeah, they got the Bears pick for last year when the Bears took
Right. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to blow it. But I can tell you one thing. The Jets ain't going to miss out on this one.
Cornerback, the 4th pick. Receiver with the 10th pick. There goes Ja. He bleached it. He got a little blonde in his hair.
Say what?
Yeah, a little blonde. Just a little streak. There goes Ja. Getting ready for the game. That game will start probably in 5 minutes. This game is over, Dallas. And
yeah. Just understand, y'all, in New York, 2 weeks from now, 2 years in a row, I'm talking about football, Jets is going to dominate the news.
The draft.
Yep, they're going to dominate it again. And you know what happened? The Giants going to miss out again.
I think this is 3 years in a row.
I'm just being nice, Mace. I'm just being nice.
I tell you right now, at both teams, especially the Giants, they miss it this year. And the way the AFC is looking, I could see Fox going, you know what? We'll just bury them at 1 o'clock.
AFC stacked.
Oh, CBS happy. I know NBA. I I know fucking Fox is pissed.
They very pissed.
They better be glad Brady came back, or it really would have been a catastrophe for them.
Yeah.
That's the question. Yes, folks, in this series, well, Luka Doncic stood up. And the other one,
AFC,
Curry, will give it a go tonight.
AFC is stacked.
There is.
AFC gonna dominate,
Okay.
and I can see New England falling this year. They're gonna fall like dominoes.
I don't think they're going to fall that bad. My question is this, and I'm not joking what I'm about to say. Who gets better quicker? Zach Wilson or Tour?
Zach.
Because if it's Zach Wilson, God help the Miami Dolphins, bro. You
I think
better be
Zach will-
glad you got the talent you do, because you will be the number one destination of guys like Kyler Murray at this time next year, February of next year. You'll start hearing the rumblings that you'll hear quarterbacks who want to leave Miami's number one destination. All that cap space, all these draft picks they got next year, Mr. Miami, Miami's going to be very attractive for a quarterback who don't want to be in the team they're in right now.
I said Zach Wilson.
Now, if you ask me, which quarterback I would want of the ones who might want to go elsewhere, Murray's too small, but he has the arm. If he becomes available, I'll probably pick Lamar Jackson.
Hometown player.
Yep. Yep. Timberwolves rocking their old school uniforms today. Nice to see them wear that. Timberwolves are playing, had a good year. People don't realize it. Showed a lot of guts Wednesday night in that playing game.
Hey, coach.
What's up?
Tula's 3-0 against New England.
New England to me is not the factor. It's the other teams in the AFC. When we play Pittsburgh, when we play Cincinnati, when we play Baltimore, the Chargers, that's when I care about the AFC. I don't care about the division.
Tula, he beat.
You gotta get that New England Patriots out of your mind. They're done, bro. Get it out of your mind. And plus, you're the only team in that division that beat them every year. So why do you hate them so much? Is your management the reason why New England don't win? It's not. I mean, Miami doesn't win because you beat them every year. I can understand if you're a Bills fan and what they did to the Bills during the Belichick Brady era. They destroyed that franchise. But you, or I should say us, we got wins off of them.
Yeah.
All right, Minnesota up 5-0. I think Memphis got some jitters. This is the first time in the history of the Memphis Grizzlies they are favored. And they look like they got jitters out there. Nice. 5-2.
That's why we call ourselves the legend killer.
Yeah. I think Miami just has to worry about themselves because it has been proven, 8-2 Minnesota, it has been proven that you can win Super Bowls or at least get there as a wild card.
Defense win championships.
Damn right. Defense and a running game travels.
Because Miami they're gonna have a running game this year.
Grinder. I'll wait till Grinder comes back, ask him about the Jets. Jets are set up.
I'm back.
Here you go. In the second round, you taking a running back and a defensive end.
Yes.
There you go.
Because the Jets, what I like the Jets did at this free agent, they added pieces that they could back up. But yeah, I'm telling you, I think Hugh Douglas is going to be something. Say what? Yeah, but I'm saying that if you think about it, there's a few good running backs in the second round.
Yep.
The Jets could pick up, and and then they're gonna definitely gonna work on the offensive line. I'm telling you, there is a plan that Hugh Douglas and Sally is sticking to it. They're not going to push it. They're going to build.
I heard he's not too crazy about the coach though.
Hugh
According
Douglas?
to the New York media. But Joe Douglas is not too crazy about Robert Saleh. In English, what do that mean? I'm building this team. I know this team's going to get better. I got a quarterback we can rely on. If I don't see 7 wins this year, I'll think about keeping them or getting rid of them. But believe me, if there's a big name coach out there, we got the money to go get him.
And what that team is.
Yeah, that's what you read between the lines. Saleh got to win 7 games this year.
Well, if Hugh Douglas is digging that, that's a bad move.
Hey, brother man, look what my team did to a coach that made us better right away.
That's true.
You know, all because they couldn't handle New York Roughneck, and that's what Flores is.
Yeah.
I keep laughing about it. It's the truth, bro.
Stop saying that because
You comedian.
They don't believe when you're saying that.
I know they don't believe it, bro. But if you read the stories about him wanting to fucking beat the shit out of an 83-year-old man, are you kidding me? That's man.
83, dang.
That's how old Stephen Ross is. I believe Omar Kelly and those guys, they tell the stories. I believe it. I believe the Big O when he says what he says. Those guys know they're down there all the time.
Do you ever think something gonna happen to Stephen Ross? You think?
Yes. Yeah, I think he's going to get it, bro. Because if you didn't hear, what ended up happening was Flores documented everything.
Oh no.
Yes,
He's cooked. He's done. I mean, he's done.
The media knows. December 2019, he told everything because that was the month he really pressured them to lose games. And look what happened. They took the little pineapple, and that man still won games despite his ineptitude.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get a pineapple on some credit.
My man goes to Atlanta. That's who I'm gonna be praising up here every damn day.
You go on by.
but think about it. Think about next year if Kyle Murray come to the Dolphins.
I don't see him going to Miami though.
Who's that?
Kyler Murray. I could see him going to Philly.
Oh.
Because Philly got what Arizona wants, and that's all those high draft picks.
Well, I would say one thing. I'm gonna throw a gift at the Giants. I want you to hear what I'm saying. If Giants, if you really wants to dominate the press, you could bring Kyle Murray in there. You know,
yes, that would help. You got 5 and 7. Arizona will take that in a heartbeat.
Yes, but they're not going to do it.
No, they're not going to do it. They should have did it for Russell Wilson.
Right. But you know why, right?
Of course. Yeah. They don't want no black quarterback in Big Blue Country. They don't even want a black coach. Black GM won them 2 rings. They still the white
And they still
redneck
fired
guys,
him.
yeah, they still fired him.
Yes. Giants hired a black GM, helped win 2007, 2011 Super Bowl,
That's why
and he still
Jerry
got
Reese.
fired.
It's Mark Reese and
Jerry Reese.
and
Jerry
Your
Reese.
boy
Jerry
Mark,
Reese and Mark Ross.
yes,
No,
that's
just
who it
Jerry,
was. Yes,
just
those
Jerry.
2.
Yeah.
Giant fans, well, bitching to the
And
cows
both of them
come
got
home.
and both of them got fired.
Yeah, I used to ask Giant fan, hey, you got a decent GM? No, he sucks, man. I'm like, you ungrateful, suburban Connecticut blue blood. What a oh man. Oh. John Morant went through 3 Timberwolves and just threw it down.
Oh my goodness.
Memphis got nerves. That's what it is. Memphis is nervous. Like I said, they've never been favorite in a playoff series in the franchise's history. They are prohibitive favorites, believe it or not, to win at least 2 rounds.
Let me see. Jordan Love to
I could see Atlanta, like the rumors Sean showed me.
Carolina.
I'll go there. I'll go to
Tennessee?
Carolina with him. Plus, I could stay in Miami. Carolina and Atlanta are NFC teams, so it won't bother my Dolphin support. Get up here, boy. Yeah, I'm watching Memphis.
Let me see. Jordan Love to the Raiders.
Nah, that's not. They just signed Homeboy to a 3-year, $121 million guaranteed extension. They did that on Wednesday. Derek Carr. He's getting all his money guaranteed. Raiders see what I see. I think the Raiders will win. It's going to go to the Super Bowl this year.
I can see them win the division too.
Yeah, I can see that.
Kansas City through.
I think Kansas City's in trouble. I think Denver is going to be a juggernaut, bro. But I can't support them no more. And it hurts me, but I can't support them.
Oh,
I can't support Russell Wilson no more.
nah.
All right, Cactus hit a big 3, 14-8 Minnesota. What a year for Karl Anthony Towns, playing the rest of his career for his mother. One of the first people in the United States, no joke, that died of COVID 2 years ago. You know, but I was saying, John, get up here. I was saying just now, yeah, I mean, if he goes to Atlanta, I'll support that cap. I love the colors in Atlanta, red and black and white.
The Dixieland.
That's right. Ooh-wee! And the sail for rise again.
There.
What's the restaurant down there, Grinder? You live in Virginia. What is it called? Chick-fil-A?
Oh, with the chickens? Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I'll go there and I'll go at what's her name's place? And what's my girl? Gladys Knight's place. They said she serves the best chicken wings on the planet.
Woo-wee!
See you for rise again.
How
No,
about
me.
Jordan Love, Arkansas?
Oh no. That's Kareem. I tell you, Carl, they have no answer for Karl Anthony Towns. There you go, kid. Nice teardrop. All right, Memphis is getting their legs back in. But I tell you, Minnesota, folks, watch out in the future.
Yeah.
If they don't F it up.
How long you gonna be up here, Mace?
Maybe a little while longer. If not, I'll be back at 6 o'clock for the Sixers and the Raptors. I want to see that game tonight.
Okay, if
I like
don't come
Toronto
back,
right
I'll
now.
come back.
All right,
I'll
buddy.
see you
Have a good
at 6.
afternoon, man. I'll be up
You
here.
do the same.
All right, brother. All right,
Do,
brother
man.
Grinder.
Peace. Peace.
Number one grinder. Sean's watching basketball at home on his 75-inch beautiful plasma television. Mr. Miami's gonna be barbecuing behind his
Tomorrow.
beautiful $12.5 million mansion, 6 bedrooms, 7 baths,
Dang, that's a lot of bedrooms.
100 acres of land.
I wish.
Oh man, I like to have fun like that. All right, 1813 Minnesota.
And Mace mixtape coming out and coming out next month. So go pick it up at
Oh,
your
you
local
wait.
Walmart.
When Green Bay trades Jordan Love, you wait till what I have to say. All of you going to be done.
If Jordan Love don't get traded,
I'm going to be very miserable. They should have been got rid of that kid, bro. And I'm glad the media, Sean's cracking up, and I'm glad the media agrees with me. Except for Rich Eisen. Eisen hates him. I don't know why. Minnesota up 10.
You already cracked on his mom.
Well, he has an ugly mother. What do you want me to say? Gorgeous girlfriend. I mean, I need her. I tell you. He'll love Dixie. You know that. Sean's cracking up. Oh, you wait. If they trade him, boy, I'm going to have plenty of ammo for Brian Gutekunst and Aaron Rodgers. Plenty of ammo. But what he did to fucking, what's up, boy? Devontae Adams, bro. You talk about, you watching the game on your phone, nigga. All right, Minnesota up 13. I'll tell you one thing about Minnesota and give them a lot of credit. What you see out of the Timberwolves is this. They are very undisciplined. But they have really grown up as a franchise.
I told you Mace got a new mixtape coming out.
Did you see A-Rod the other night? Because he owns this team now. You see A-Rod just celebrate when they won the playing game. Hugging the players, dancing. I tell you, like I told, who was it, Bargov or Manzano the other night, it's cheaper to buy an NBA franchise. There's a couple of rich buddies chip in. You're absolutely correct, Sean. The Wolves are hungry. Yeah, they're growing up right in front of your eyes.
Hungry like the wolf.
They are taking it to Memphis. I'll say this: if Minnesota wins this game, they're going to get blown out Wednesday night, bro. You could bet on that. Memphis will run them out of the gym, but I think, like I said, this could be a 7-game series. I don't think Memphis has it today. Just by looking at them. They had a lot of time off. Minnesota came off that exhilarating win when they had the champagne celebration. This is ridiculous. And give D'Angelo Russell a lot of credit. I saw him do it in Brooklyn 3 years ago, guys. He took a bunch of ragamuffins. They won 47 games.
Ragamuffins? What?
Yeah. You couldn't identify a player on that net team, including D'Angelo Russell. But Brooklyn fell in love with that team. The whole city fell in love with that team. Even New York fell in love with that team. They're a bunch of ragamuffins. You don't know these kids. I couldn't name one player on that net team 3 years ago that won 47 games. That's the type of teams I like. And Portland's going that route as we speak. The only guy you're gonna know, anybody's gonna know, is Lillard. Other than that, you ain't gonna know the new team. I'm gonna get the league pass just for that next year, just to watch them take their lumps but grow as a team. I like that scenario. I like teams like that. I don't like the megastar team. That's why I fell in love with the Bucks. Now let me say this for Denver. Denver got megastars, but they drafted those players. They drafted them. When you draft them like Golden State, Denver, the Miami Heat drafted the two white guys, and bam,
Yeah.
yeah, you appreciate the team more. I would get rid of Jimmy Butler this summer if I'm Miami. Get that salary out of the way. Trade him to the Lakers. Take Monk back if I'm the Miami Heat.
Who?
Monk. Monk is okay. Young guy. He's all right.
Nah, Jimmy Butler signed a big contract.
The Lakers are desperate right now.
I told you I'd go to a gas station and set myself fire.
I think that would be a nice trade for you, bro. You get a lot of salary off the cap, bro. Then Riley can do his magic. You don't think Pat Riley can replace Jimmy Butler with a better player?
Yeah.
Well, then you have enough cap space to bring in another two guard that's a big name. I'll tell you the guy I love for the Heat, and he's going to be the X factor. It's Oladipo.
Or David Leonard.
Yeah, the way Oladipo's playing right now, that's the way you want him playing. What a steal for the Heat, bro. Getting Oladipo. I saw him against Toronto that night. I said, uh-oh.
It's a wrap.
I said, watch out. Do I think they'll beat the Bucks? Yes, I do.
They is going to beat the...
It pains me to say it, but I think they'll beat the Bucks in the Eastern Conference Final. Because they want it more. You saw that opening night when they beat them by 40.
Beat them bad.
And that's a good rivalry, too, that the NBA doesn't pump up. And they should. Because as long as Pat Riley is running that franchise, he's always going to have a bullseye on Milwaukee.
I'm gonna take take me a nap.
Yeah, you do that. Sean, I'll see you at 6 o'clock in time for the Sixers and the Raptors. I want to see that game tonight. Then Sean will be up here later tonight with us doing Golden State and Denver. Everybody, thank you for being here. Good.
All right, Coach.
Yeah, I got
I'll see you later
bro.
on.
Got it, bro.
All right. Peace,
man.
everybody.
Peace, everybody. People in the clouds, thank you. I'll be back in 2.5 hours. Matter of fact, I'll be back in 2 hours for the Sixer game. And I'll be back 6:15 Eastern time. And you're going to see the thumbnail, Best in the West. Should be good. For everybody, I appreciate your love you, Sean. I'm going to text you in a minute. Good afternoon from the Oasis. Memphis down by 11. They had the jitters. First time in their history of the franchise, they're going to be favored the first 2 rounds. Enjoy your afternoon, everybody. I'll be back at 6:15.